we just killing time, time ain't killing us. But who we really trust? Tuned in. Straight gems. This ain't just a combo, it's a monster. For real though.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Killing Time. Me and my co-host, Loli Coleon.
What up,
Skip
though?
the Trip, Tone. Hey.
Yo. Y'all already know, man. Hey, man, the week has been lit, man. Lake Show has been doing our stuff, man. Let's talk about it, man. You understand? We just gonna start right there, man. What's going on, gang?
Listen, man. We holding down that third place spot. Lakers. We had some inconsistencies these past few games, which is very scary.
Right, we had a cold little losing streak.
But the losses, man, listen. But the losses and wins, they balancing themselves out. Listen, man. We got two lethal weapons, and I ain't talking Danny Glover.
That nigga said lethal weapon.
Danny Glover. We ain't talking about no real movie stuff. We talk about. I ain't even gonna talk about LeBron. We talk about AR-15 and we talk about Luke Cuz.
What y'all call AR-15?
Lee Blood. We ain't even talk about Lee Blood. Everybody know what that's about, but man, them dudes. If you don't get one, you get the other. If you don't get the other, you get the one. Yeah, man. And with that, like I said, we able to hold down that third place spot.
Them shooters too, though. We've been shooting though.
Listen to me,
bro.
And then we got that guard. I always forget his name. He wear number 7, Latino
dude. Gabe Vincent.
This dude, he is a shooter, and he is slept on. They be playing with him like, okay, just leave him open.
No, niggas that know, he was shooting that thing for Miami too, though.
That's a fact. He
really was shooting that thing for Miami.
But see, they play with him. And now we got him, and then the league still kind of playing with him, acting like he ain't like that for real. So I'm good. I'm happy. I'm telling y'all right now, that Luka move we made, it wasn't for no reason. If y'all think we not winning the championship this year, man, y'all, hey, look, go fly a kite on the 15 during rush hour, man.
On the 15?
On the 15 during
not
rush
the 110, though, man. Get on that 110, too. Fuck it. Get on the 110.
If you listening from Cali, because I know y'all in the city still watching Killer Time podcast. If you listen to this and you think the Lakers ain't winning the championship, go get a kite. Go stand on the 110. I need you on the 110 right between like Manchester. Like right there. Stand right in the middle of that thing.
Manchester and Florence.
And let a kite go, and then while the kite going, whatever happened to you
chase
happened.
That motherfucker.
Yeah. You better off doing that if you think the Lakers ain't winning the championship this year.
Facts.
Let's get it.
Facts. Hell yeah, we be going crazy though. Hey, Lakers been looking crazy though. Hey, we low key. I think we broke one of the shooting records for the Lakers on. I forgot who we was playing. I think we was playing. No, matter of fact, we just blew out OKC.
Yeah, indeed.
Talk to me.
I think about I'm just chatting shit off the top of my head. I think about like 26, 25 points.
Right.
Did that.
No, we blew their ass out.
But OKC is like that though. That's crazy.
Yeah,
because people kind of like got a foot in with us, a foot out with us, kind of like we don't know what the Lakers talk about, but OKC like that. And then we play OKC and we did our business.
Right.
Are we like that now, or y'all still got y'all money OKC? We got the back-to-backs. We got them tomorrow too.
Yeah, I think we standing on business though. I ain't gonna even lie, man. We whooping on shit, fool. Who you fucking with? You a Laker fan, nigga?
Nah, I don't even be keeping up with the basketball like that, man.
Oh, you don't fuck around at all.
If you had to pick a team. Let's say you just decided to watch and they said, what team you gonna watch? What team you watching?
I mean, I always
a Wizards fan.
I always was a Jordan fan growing up. So I would have just.
Can't be mad at that.
You know what I'm saying? Jordan
that's far removed now. A lot of stuff didn't happen in Chicago since then.
Yeah. But even when D Rose,
I'm glad y'all can hear us now.
Keeping up a little bit.
D Rose brought a lot of love back to that city. He did.
Yeah.
And then, but Lonzo went too.
Yeah.
He turned it back up. Not like D Rose did, not comparing, but
it's something about sitting down watching the whole game. Like I cannot stay up for a whole game. Unless it be like the ending of the season and the championship and all that shit. Then I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I should have been watching this the whole. You know what I'm saying? Rest of the season, but
I know.
Facts.
Facts.
Yeah, we go crazy though, my nigga. Shout out to the motherfucking LA stand up, man. Everybody fucking with the city, man.
Stand up, LA. Stand up.
We gonna win one, man. We trying to do this thing, man. It'd be crazy though. you know what I mean? I feel like it's time for us to win another one, man. After Boston done won one, it's time for us to get another one.
Man,
bro.
that shit hurt my stomach last year. Pause. I was sitting there, nigga, watching that
Hurt
shit.
your
like,
stomach. Pause. It's crazy.
No, I pause it though. When you pause it,
You gotta pause it. When you pause it, it's on.
When you pause it, you
all right, my fault. You right.
You double back like I didn't pause it.
No, I just wouldn't even. Nigga hurt my stomach. I would have been
That's
like,
wild. No, that's wild.
wow.
Ain't no grown man supposed to be
You
saying
right.
nothing hurt their
Don't say
stomach.
that no more.
But
you right.
that's how Boston made me feel last year. When I was watching them and the way they swept through the finals, I'm sitting. I remember, you know how we all got group chats we in? There's a group chat that I'm in that's all strictly sports. And I remember by game 3, I put in my group chat, I said, am I really about to watch Boston win a championship right in my face? Like,
Man, just
I don't know
making
if
a
I can
nigga
handle that.
all
Like,
type of irritated.
It's ridiculous because you know we don't do that. You either, if you like Boston, you hate LA. If you love LA, you hate Boston. That's just the way the books was written. That's the way the rules was written. Boston got them one. Ain't no way in these between now and the next like 3 or 4 years, we not getting one. That makes no sense. The basketball guys, they set it up like that. So
No, that's facts. They definitely set it up.
That Luka thing.
Yeah.
You think we not winning one this year?
Yeah,
Boston can't see us.
like White Jesus, cuz. Shout out to White Jesus.
He's white Jesus.
Cuz White Jesus,
He white.
cuz. Shout out to Luka.
Between him and what's the tall Joker? Joker got one.
Yeah, Joker,
Luka,
Joker, nigga.
There's a reason Luka came to the Lake Show. Lake Show ain't for play. You don't come to the Lakers to play. When LeBron came, he got us one. The bubble they say don't count. That's a championship. He got us one. LeBron don't come to the Lakers just to kick it. He came to turn it up to keep us the Lake Show. Why you think Luka came? Luka got to get him one.
Yeah, that's fact, though, man. We got it.
Buckle up.
Hey, that's how I look, though, man. You know what I mean? We always need. That's what I be saying, bro. It be them big teams, man, with big city markets, bro. We gotta win there, bro. I was trying to tell that nigga. Man, he didn't even understand until I made him understand.
You was like,
hey,
you was like, hey, cuz, stop screaming on the podcast.
All you gotta do is listen. Yeah, come on, gang. Hey, bro, if you able to receive the information, cause instead of not, you know what I mean, a lot of times a motherfucker be too busy trying to push your shit out to be then able to receive the information that nigga trying to get.
People like to be combative.
Exactly.
They like to be combative just so their voice and their say. I could be like, nigga, the sky's orange. The sky's orange. What you screaming for? If that's what you believe, fine, but why are you screaming? You just saying stuff just.
Little passion.
That's all. Sometimes
it's passion.
Give your message off without the aggression.
Exactly, cause that shit drive niggas the wrong way.
That's
and if you stay monotone, a nigga gonna respect it, gang. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
A nigga gonna respect it, cause a nigga like, damn, this nigga just said some real shit, but he cool. That nigga must be.
You remember you told me how to play spades?
Nah, cause you had me frustrated.
Because I was screaming. And just like when we was talking about the Spurs.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, Skip, look, boom, 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 boom. I'm like, okay, cool. The people across us was boom, 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 boom. LC said, Skip, you said, when we said books, you said this. Right. I said, bro, but blah, blah, blah. He said, why are you hollering, guys? I said, I'm just frustrated because I'm trying to get it, but I'm not. He's like, that's fine, but why are you hollering? LC, oh, my goodness. He's the most monotone, coolest, kicking it. I'm glad I met you now. I know I talked about it a lot over the pod we've been on. I'm glad I didn't meet you in your other eras you was in, because
he was mean.
It might have not worked out. Yeah.
Trust me, I met him.
You know him. Yeah.
He was on me as soon as when I met him.
I was on you. It's crazy.
Yeah, you were on me. He's like, who is this nigga?
See?
Now
we gotta do it again. Niggas always saying crazy shit in front of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was on me. No, I wasn't. I don't know what you talking about, brother. Come on, respect. Yeah. All right, now tell your story. My fault.
Oh no, I was just, the point was like how monotone and how cool the comic collector is. Y'all know, for all y'all who do know how spades is played, it could get like that.
Right.
I explained to LC going in. I'm like, they like, who want to play spades? They only had 3. LC like, you play? I'm like, no. I'm like, I'll teach you. You want to learn? I'm like, yeah, I'll learn. All right, cool. He's like, just be patient, calm. I'll teach you as we go. I'm like, cool. The people across from us was C-Mac and Gadget. They was on team. And he was like, don't trip, don't listen to them, just listen to me. I'm like, cool, I'm listening to you. and I let them get in my head, pause, and I was locked in. Like, they keep saying I'm messing up. No, look, LC, this is what I got. You like, Skip, like, you good, chill. It's cool. And then enough of that, I started because Cuzzo turned up.
Right.
Gadget turned up, but Gadget is laughing, goofing, like, Gadget, like, playing with a nigga's energy, like, yeah, Skip talking about this. Skip ain't got that with his goofy ass. Skip ain't got that. Like, nigga, fuck both you niggas. LC, I'm telling you, I got it crazy. Skip, you not listening. I'm like, LC, I know, but why are you yelling?
Right.
Monotone, like you said. I'm thinking I'm trying to make a point, but I'm hyped.
Right.
I'm rattling tables, I'm flexing. You like, I can't teach you if you screaming at
Yeah, you can't even receive nigga the information that I'm giving you.
I was not getting the information.
Because your ass all turned up, bro. You gotta relax yourself, my nigga. Nigga be like, and that go for anybody, you know what I mean? When a nigga just trying to make you understand or vice versa, or you trying to make somebody else understand, then you know, nigga, the best part, nigga, the easiest part, nigga, is listening, really. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times I don't ask the questions to a lot of niggas. I just be listening to what they be telling me, gang. You know what I mean? And if you around a nigga enough, he'll tell you the same story. And if it's different, cuz, you know, cuz it's full of shit.
There you go.
You feel me?
Right.
I don't even like allow a nigga, cuz, like, I remember like one time a nigga was like, nigga I was fucking with, cuz, like I grew up with, cuz, you know what I mean? But a nigga was like told me like a bold-faced lie, cuz, you know what I'm saying? When I know for a fact that wasn't true, cuz, you know what I mean? But I was still like, oh yeah, for sure, cuz, you know what I mean? But I was just like, yeah, cuz,
just receive
I'm good, gang. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, like nigga
you didn't
don't
get riled up, you didn't match
I don't need all that shit,
energy.
cuz it's cool, my nigga, you know what I mean? I be feeling like, you know, I get rid of a nigga for nothing. You know what I mean? It'd be a little bit of nothing and I done got rid of a nigga cuz that probably would have cost me something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Respectfully, cuz, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Like you think about a nigga that owe you something, right? Cuz, like, nigga be owing me some money, cuz, like, you know that nigga ducking me type shit, cuz, you feel me? And a nigga be like, damn, cuz, like, you know what I mean? Even though you owe me some money, cuz, if we making money, that shit ain't even a big problem. Because guess what, 3? I can get you some more money, cuz, and then you can still be able to pay me back. You know what I'm saying? So if you ducking me for $75 or something like that, cuz, that was cheap, gang. You know what I mean? That was cheap for a nigga like me, cuz, that thinking like, bro, cuz, you could have had that bill up to 1,000, gang. Maybe 2,000. Who knows what you could have had it up to, gang. You know what I mean?
And then some,
And then you know what's the funny thing of it is, cuz, is when it do get up to that high ass number, I'm still not even tripping
at all.
You feel me? Because I'm just like,
done moved on.
I done moved on, and if I done gave you something, that's something that I didn't need at the moment. You know what I mean? I can never let you borrow something that I need, cuz. You know what I mean? So if you ever ask me for some money and I give it to you, cuz, I don't never need it, gang. You know what I mean? I know you needed it. So that's why I gave it to you, cuz. Now, the craziest thing is if you give it back to me, I just felt like you gave me something.
Yeah, you feel like you up.
Straight gangster. I be like, oh,
You up.
good looking. I be like, damn, nigga, you did this for me.
You back
Because
green.
I'm not even tripping, cause like I was telling the homie like earlier, cause I was like, any nigga that I feel that's around me, cause it's like my duty to look out in some way, shape, or fashion. Cause like if you around me, it's like some way like I need to be looking out for you.
You're a natural protector.
I feel like God put you around me, cuz, for me to like even on some stupid shit, like a nigga tell you to, like, you ask me like, hey, Lonely, you think I should whoopty whoop? And I tell you no. But then I turn around and do that shit. You feel me? And you'll be like, damn, LC, cuz, you said you should. But I'll be like, yeah, I didn't think you should.
Right.
That's not.
But maybe
natural,
you know what I mean?
You're a natural protector.
Right, real talk.
So I feel you. That's what's up.
That's a real life shit, though.
What you got?
Some bullshit.
Right?
Yeah, giving advice and then you giving them off of the good advice.
Yeah, the
That's
good
what he
advice.
was listening. Oh God, damn, he's know what you talking about. And you
Right.
turn around and make the same mistake.
Make the same mistake, and
do the
niggas.
same shit you told somebody else not to do.
That's fact.
God damn, I done did that.
There's a lot of niggas that do that. You know, when you think about like just life, cuz, right? Cuz a nigga just be like, damn, cuz everything was like a progression. You know what I'm saying? To where you are today, cuz. And you don't even have to look at it like financially, gang. Cuz financially it don't even matter. You know what I mean? We was born to die, cuz. Keep it gangster. You got to think where you are spiritually, cuz. And if you able to wake up every day, cuz, and you know, it's a lot of motherfuckers, cuz, that's dealing with bad news right at this very moment. You know what I mean? If you're not dealing with it at this very moment, you should feel even blessed. You know what I mean? I be saying all the time, nigga, like, somebody's bad fortune at some point makes me feel good about my good fortune. You know what I mean? Anytime I see somebody homeless, I be like, damn, that's fucked up.
Give you a sense of
You feel me?
appreciation.
But I appreciate
Where
what
you
I
at.
got going right now, cuz like, damn, that could be me, cuz like I'm two checks away, cuz, from being right next to that nigga,
Right next
cuz.
to him.
You feel me?
You could be with them with a check in your pocket because it just ain't cracking like that.
That's stupid
So,
facts, cuz.
absolutely
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So a nigga gotta, like, you know what I mean? A nigga gotta be humble at the same time, cuz even when you like at the peak of something, cuz, like, you still gotta be humble, cuz you know what I mean? This shit is serious, cuz life is serious and it's so short, cuz motherfucker, cuz that done got in an accident right now as we talking, cuz he just had a car accident, cuz, and the other passenger, cuz, ain't right now.
Wow.
You feel me? It might be a
Crazy
rat.
ass,
You feel
crazy
me?
stuff.
And somebody else is sitting over on the side of the road, cuz, with a flat tire, cuz, that's like think they having a bad day, cuz, you feel me? And they hope they got AAA or something, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know, cuz, that it's a gang of other situations that's going on, cuz.
It's about appreciation, man.
Yeah, and appreciate
That's
where you
what
at
this walk-
today and what you got
this walk
going.
of life is literally about appreciating the second the second you open your eyes.
Right.
So if somebody like me and what I believe in,
Mm-hmm.
I give God the glory. It's the second I open my eyes. God, thank you for choosing me again today.
Facts.
Because you didn't have to.
Right.
God, you chose me. You chose a bunch of people. And I'm grateful for them, but I'm grateful for what you chose for me today. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And to your point,
Right.
my man's right there homeless.
Yeah.
Homegirl over there got her baby on the street.
Facts. Getting on the
I'm check to
bus.
check. I have a house. I'm check to check. I'm in my house.
Right.
And sadly enough, I'm working on my financial literacy today as I speak.
Right.
And for y'all who watching, it's never too late. I'm 39 years old. I'm learning financial literacy right now. But to the point.
Oh, nigga.
But to the point. I'm grateful that I was able to open my eyes now at 39.
Right.
I could be 50.
Right.
Facts.
Stupid. with
So
money.
what are you doing now to better yourself in your financial?
What I did was I have a credit repair person now, and I have a financial consultant now. And my financial consultant is my brother.
Belt to ass, cuz.
Yeah. Oh, shout out Bell to Ass on TikTok for sure. I have me personally, I have a financial consultant who is my brother. My brother, his name is Troy, and me and him we've been locked in since we was kids, and he played by the rules his whole life. I hadn't. Here's the difference though. I got a wife and kids. He don't. He played by the rules, his own time, his own pace. My pace is based on my wife's situation, the way my children are raised, my work, and bad habits from the way I was raised. He finally was like, man, me and you the same age. I got this. You got this. But you're a family man. You really, I'm going to be honest, just from his perspective, this is where you need to be. I'm tired of sitting on the sideline watching.
Yeah.
I'm jumping in and I got you. This is what we're gonna do. But the only way it's gonna work is if you listen to me step by step. The second I see you jump off your block, I'm taking a step back and I can't mess with you because if I'm helping, I'm taking time out of my life and I'm doing it for free. You know, you get a financial consultant, you gotta pay for that.
Yeah, that
Right.
shit costs.
Man, my brother
It's not cheap.
My brother jumped off the bridge for me.
If he's mentoring you, man, you
And
very
is.
should listen to him, man. And it
is,
starts
and I
with
do. Yes,
so
sir.
it really does start with your credit. You
Yes.
know, once you get your credit right,
Yeah.
and then your stuff will start lining up more for you.
So that's his whole thing was like, you've been doing it your way, and all the things you do is like I hear credit just a little bit with you.
Yeah.
You don't ever talk about real credit like this. Is yeah, you've done things, you've traveled, you've seen some stuff, but the credit part, you could have done all that with credit easily versus you saving up checks and then check gone, and now you. All right, let me finally show you.
No, see, that's where it's a game. So it is a game. So you got to play by their rules, and which is your credit. Like this whole studio was built not off my money. It was built off their money. Now, when I make some money, that's when they will get paid back. That's the game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the
money that
game.
ain't yours, and they give it
I'm
back.
still working my 9 to 5, but I'm not using mine. I got bills to pay, so I use their money to invest in the things that I want to do.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying?
So
That's gonna
that's
make
fire.
me
game
money.
is-
Fire.
Spend their
Drop
money
a bomb on
and
that
then
shit, gang.
Spend their money
Sir.
and then get it back when you're in a financial stable place.
Yeah,
That's the game.
that's the game, man.
Hey, you already know, cause I be hitting different tone, cause you just sitting over here quiet. I'm on your line. So listen, though, gang. You know, I be always on some shit. What type of what religion are you fucking with? What you been doing, cuz with yeah.
Get him, LC.
God and all that.
Get him, LC.
And what like how you grew up? Cause you a Christian or what's
What
going on?
denomination are you? Is the question.
I mean, like, my family was Christian growing up. You know,
And where they from?
Roanoke, Virginia.
Roanoke, Virginia.
Is that where you from?
Shout out Rona,
Yeah,
Virginia.
Roanoke,
How long you been in Vegas?
For like over 20 years.
Oh, so you, time there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you
So-
still practice Christianity, or are you just kind of running astray right now?
Man, I feel like me personally, man, I'm on my own, like I done opened up spiritual as a person, and I figure out I done found somewhat. I feel like, I feel like God is in you.
Right.
That's what I feel like.
God was
So
in
let me
you.
go. Just let me go ahead and just clear this up. Like, a lot of people, we look in the sky, you know what I'm saying? I look in within.
Okay.
And because I feel like
I know he was gonna go with this shit, cuz crib. That's why I asked her. Go ahead.
now, because I feel like at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? You think like we was made in God's image and all that, right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
So we got all these senses, right?
Yes, sir.
We could see, right?
Yes, sir.
See in color, right? We could think, right? When somebody around you and they got a bad vibe, then what? You get a vibe,
You feel
right?
that.
You feel that, right?
You feel
Because your body and your temple and your soul is telling you everything. It's like, get away from this person. You know what I'm saying? So, like, once I understood that, and I went through a lot of shit by myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody go through a lot of shit by themselves, but I went through a lot of shit by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, I felt like, when I was praying, and I just started getting a second, like another understanding.
Okay.
That I just kind of like just embodied me. Like
Ingested
nobody
it,
teaching
yeah.
me, and nobody, I didn't have a preacher teaching me, and nothing. I just kind of understood it.
Okay.
Even with your, even with the brain, man. Like even in dreams, you think like now. Me personally, I done analyzed the dream before, cuz.
Right.
I done sat.
You
right
be
there.
remembering your dreams?
Man, I done sat right
I don't be
there.
remembering dreams.
Bro,
I don't think I
done
really
sat in my
dream.
dreams. I have sat in my dreams and looked around like, all right, no, I don't want to wake up yet.
I've had
Let me look at
I've had
this.
moments.
You feel me? And I was in a different place, bro.
So
I
you think
wasn't-
that was like a
saying-
third dimension?
Yeah.
definitely is something with it.
So you're saying
it's like because that's our minds, how strong our minds are.
So you
know
were
what I mean?
conscious
So
in
you were-
another time.
I was
in another
conscious.
realm.
So basically you
in the
were
mirror
out of
and
your
see my
body.
reflection.
in the dream.
Yeah, oh God, everything I love, man.
That nigga's in Inception.
Hey, so
Get the fuck out of
since
here.
we're on that,
cuz.
right?
Man, look,
So
No, hold on. Before you go there,
That's real
hold
shit.
that though. I got something else because used to call this nigga, right? Cause some nigga used to call. He used to be like, yeah, give me the time, give me the knowledge, nigga. And the nigga used to be like, yeah, tell me about the nigga. Tell me about that
Hey,
nigga.
Wait,
look, that's
side
word.
note.
That's word.
They used to work together.
Tell me about
the time
that.
they spent
Hey,
together.
look,
That's what they
word
talking
on
about.
everything.
Nah, this ain't even got
Shout
nothing to
out.
do with that time.
Shout out.
I got all type of history with cuz.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Shout out to Zab Judah and them uncle. I call him Unc. I couldn't even tell you.
Cuz
his
was like a
name.
Muslim?
I call him Unc.
Or was he?
So I think he was like 5% or something like that. And I used to call him on Sundays and just get his word because he used to always eat real clean. I don't eat pork. You know what I'm saying? But
That's good.
he used to eat real clean, so I used to call him time to time, be like, yo, man, send me a list.
Right.
He'd send me a whole list, then he'd send me another list. This is when people wasn't even on it. They wasn't on the GMO. Look
Before
at-
it got
look at
famous.
What's this, that,
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
food, you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
was
The what? The GMO?
like just foods with GMOs in it and all that old shit.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
So he'll send me a list, man, and then, sometimes he'll come to the crib, man, and just sit right there and just give me a lot of, put me on my give me the knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
So you that was your wise counsel at the time.
at the time,
Called them and they gave you the game.
I would say that. I mean, I think. Hey, yo, shout out to too. If I see,
Shout out to show some love,
straight
man.
up.
We got it on social media, man. Show some love. Right on.
Nah, we don't know who that nigga is.
Yeah.
We don't know who that nigga is. That nigga. We can't keep track of these niggas.
Yeah.
But
he used to have the joint right here. He used to have the friend
he stay with that thing on him though. That nigga's a nigga. I don't know who that nigga was.
LC,
This nigga's fucking with all type of niggas, cuz I ain't saying.
Have you ever been conscious inside of a dream?
No, I don't remember nothing, cuz. I
You don't remember
nothing.
none of
Do
your
you
dreams?
have dreams and don't remember,
I don't
or you
remember.
don't dream?
I don't think I dream.
They say you dream every night.
Either do or you don't. What do you mean you don't think
You dream, you just
I
don't
don't remember.
He don't
How
got
about
no
that?
So you have a dream and wake up and be like, wait, what was that again? Like that?
No, I don't.
So it's all black.
I don't think nothing about nothing. I just wake up the next day and I be like, yeah, this crib.
You've said that before.
No, I'm
many
joking.
of the pods.
I'm joking, but no. But no, I don't be. I just don't dream, man. That's
I've
crazy.
had dreams where I was conscious,
Okay.
and I'm like, one specific dream. I'll make it real quick. I just remember like
That's like astral projection. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Seeing yourself outside your body or whatnot. That's what y'all
I
talking
remember.
about.
I remember in a dream. I remember saying, I'm about to do this, and I'm pretty sure when I do this, I'm gonna wake up. When I did it, it was someone
woke
I
up.
never jumped on, like fire, whatever it was. And as soon as it happened, I woke up. I was like, damn, I caught that. Some of my dreams, I'm conscious
I
of.
mean, I tried to fly. I stayed up for a couple seconds before I hit the dust.
Where-
I tried to
and
rain in my
when you
dream.
hit the deck,
Consciously
were
in
you
my
still
dream.
in the dream, or did you wake up?
Yeah, consciously.
That's
in my
just
dream.
you falling off the bed.
No,
That's what
Nigga, you was falling off the bed, nigga.
you were falling off the
Nigga said,
bed.
why am I on the ground? My nigga?
I woke up conscious and I stayed
funny.
up for a couple minutes. Boom, hit the ground. I couldn't stay up for a long time. I couldn't like really fly. You know what I'm saying?
They say all dreams like that. They say they have meaning attached to them.
Right.
Flying, death, falling,
Falling but hitting the ground.
newborn, like birth. They say all of those dreams like that have deeper meanings to them. That's
Yeah,
what they say.
I wouldn't know.
So you falling off the bed. What does that mean?
He said, I ain't fell off the bed.
I'm not a dream
much.
researcher.
You might move too
All
much.
y'all.
So what I do
Be
know
still.
is, death in a dream means change in your life. So I did research that.
You believe in them tarot cards?
No, absolutely not.
That's like tarot cards, man.
Nah, no, I just said that's
Yeah,
what I read.
I don't know.
I'm saying I believe it. I just said that's what I
Do you
read.
believe in voodoo?
Absolutely not.
Voodoo?
Yeah.
No, black people know voodoo.
That's the South. That's New Orleans.
Now, I was in the
So-
bayous. I used to stay in the bayous, and I see some strange shit. All right,
Really?
yeah. So
Talk your shit, Trey.
now, the bayous, man, they do it different, man. They'll have some bones outside their porch, just on some. I don't know. It's the evil spirits or something. Like they have like little frog bones and shit. Like I know. Have you ever seen they put a penny in a bag over your
Yeah, that shit keep the
Supposed to
flies
bring-
away.
keep flies away?
Is that true?
No, that's
Well,
true.
I thought it was
I
some
thought it bring-
spiritual shit.
I
I don't
thought
know
it
if
was-
it's flies. I
I
guess
thought
That's
the money-
true. I done deliver shit at people's house. And I done asked them, like, what the fuck? Why you got that up there? They keep the flies away. I
I've
was like,
seen
okay.
shit on delivery. When I used
You know
to
what
do
I mean?
delivery,
When we used to do deliveries, we used to do
I
used to
remember the Hawaiian and Filipino had coins through the house.
Yeah, they talk on the corners and they be thinking that bring
money
for the flies,
good
too?
fortune. and
I
good
used
money.
to do that.
Something like that.
Oh, great.
Hey, I swear to God. Hey, a nigga used to come in the house, this nigga Tone, nigga have change. I be like, what the fuck? Why is it change all over the motherfucking house, nigga? They didn't say this shit bring good fortune. I say, yeah, you niggas is
it's gonna bring good fortune to my pockets. And I'm thinking,
I gotta pick this up and go buy some $9 with this motherfucker.
When you go
nigga.
into the people's houses, you see stuff, man.
Somebody took
yeah, I seen that.
I remember I went into this Indian, like Hindu. They had the swastika. It was right at the door, a swastika sign.
Okay.
And
That's a sign of peace.
I didn't know that at the time. I knocked on the door, boom, 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 boom. She opened. I already had the ottoman to bring the sectional. You know, you don't go to the door with nothing. You gotta always constantly moving. Had the ottoman. She opened the door, boom. Looked down by her feet.
Right.
I was like, I got your sectional. She was like, oh yeah, take it. It's upstairs. It was kind of like, like I set up as soon as you open the door, the stairs right there. Before I went in, I stepped back and I was like, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I said, I might be illiterate about this. So I'll ask you, just out of good fortune. Far as I'm concerned, that's a swastika I'm about to step over. What is that? She was like, no, unfortunately, due to like ignorance in America, they took this sign and turned it to this. But this is what it really stands for. She gave me up in like 30 seconds.
So you go in people's house and ask them, I don't never do that.
I'll give you another story.
I don't never do that. I used to just walk up in there, I just see it and be like, yeah, that nigga.
I'll give you another story. We were dropping something off in the garage. Cool. Yes, in the garage. Cool. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll meet you by your garage. He opened the door. Big ass Confederate flag in the garage. White dude with a black wife.
Yeah.
What do we all know about the Confederate flag? Okay, one word.
I know a lot of things.
Well,
but
one word.
you might
Imagine
want
if you didn't know. One word. What does the Confederate flag represent? One word.
Confederacy.
Confederacy. I'll say racist. That's just what I was saying because I didn't know.
It represents the colonies, though, right?
Well, I didn't know at the time.
Right.
So I'm like, so we did the delivery, dropped everything out. Right before I was about to leave, he was about to sign. I was like, I got a question to ask you, my man, real quick. He was like, what's up? I said, I'm only asking this out of pure illiteracy. I'm black. I'm just from a regular hood. And, they only feed us so much. Far as I'm concerned, that's some racist stuff. Is there any knowledge you can give me on that? He was just like, yeah. And he told me the whole North and South Civil War thing. Because I was confused. Like, how you got a Confederate flag, but you married to a black woman? And he came He was like, this is what I believed in. It had nothing to do with that. Slavery was a part of it, but that wasn't the whole stance and blah, 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 blah. And he just gave me his perspective. And I was like, thank you, man. I appreciate that. He was like, man, thank you for not being ignorant, coming here and breaking my stuff and, refusing my delivery. I'm like, it's all good. I just didn't know. So I put myself in a position to ask and gain knowledge instead of just judging.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just some shit I just be interested in, so I just know.
You're a deep diver.
Yeah, I just sometimes it's just certain things that I would motherfuckers just think that I don't know.
You kick it with LC.
I just
LC
know,
be like,
thing. You know what I mean?
you know about puppy toes? You like, what you talking about? I was like,
I know all about
3 hours, man.
I know all about these puppy toes, man. Come on, gang.
What the hell are you talking about? LC gonna deep
I
dive,
tell you,
going out
bro,
some rabbit holes.
I be knowing about some shit. You just be like, damn, this nigga. You be fucking with that shit. I be like, I don't know. I be finding certain shit just interesting sometimes.
He's informative as hell. He gonna tell you something you don't care about, don't know about, wasn't thinking about.
But a lot of shit be having to do with like movies too, though. Like when a nigga watch a movie too, that shit have sparked my interest type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or just you know what I mean.
Speaking of movies, you know what sparked my interest?
What's
Do
that?
you know who was on the beginning of Martin Lawrence, the voice?
Who was that?
Oh, you mean the intro chorus?
Intro chorus.
The song?
The song, yeah, Martin.
I thought it was him.
No, no.
I thought it was him screaming.
Was it Pam?
It was Kid Capri.
Okay,
Really?
Oh,
Well, that was all in
that makes
cahoots at that
sense.
time.
So
That makes sense.
no. Kid Dupree is now suing Martin and them because they never asked his permission to use his voice.
Come on, Kid Capri.
No, but check it out.
That's kind of they go
This
back to the
game-
Def Comedy Jam.
No, but look, he's worth millions now.
This late in the
No,
game,
it's not. It's not just Martin that he's suing. He's suing
the production.
the production and everything. They never asked his license. They thought that Kid Dupree wasn't gonna stand the test of time. You know what I'm saying?
still keep-
And
still doing that shit,
Martin finally brung it out like, yeah, that was Kid Dupree.
Right.
That was Kid
Kid
Capri.
Capri, yeah.
Yeah, Kid Capri.
Kid Capri, petty.
That's petty.
That did
That's petty.
that did it, man.
This late in the game, that's petty.
Can't do
Man,
that.
the yellow
Man,
nigga,
I don't think it's
needs
petty,
some
man.
money.
I think the man needs to get his
Don't
damn
start
money,
that.
man.
Hey, man, you know how yellow niggas
We
get,
just
man.
had an off-camera
These yellow
conversation
niggas
about
get
brown, dark, and yellow.
sensitive, fast, and they when all of a sudden, they in their feelings, fucking 30 years later, and you want some money, my nigga.
Yeah,
Sit your bitch
that nigga
ass
need a
down.
payday. Hey, y'all know another fun fact about Martin?
What's that?
What?
Y'all know Kid and Play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play is Martin's cousin.
Oh, plays Martin
Yeah.
Jones?
Oh, okay.
And
They
the
look like two
wardrobe,
little
the
Africans.
wardrobe, huh?
They look like they could be two African cousins.
The wardrobe for season 1, I think like the first 6 episodes, Play did all of that. So whatever,
Play did it.
whatever you see everybody wearing season 1, like episodes 1 through like 6 to 8, Play did all that, the wardrobe. So you see a lot of the black baseball, the Negro League jerseys and the cross color.
yeah.
Play set all of that.
But
Yeah, play was a huge part of Martin.
Just like getting with house party and shit.
Yeah, it's
House party.
And
They had
Martin
the
was in
same
our
style.
party.
Yeah, he was in the original.
Yep.
But
That all makes sense, cuz
But
niggas
live,
staying gang.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
for
right,
sure.
cuz we keep it in the gang, cuz, you know what
Hello.
I mean? Pause.
Keep it in the game.
Nah, I don't know.
I ain't gotta pause that. You wild.
I might go up in there.
Tone, man, what's the difference between Florida and Vegas, man? What's the difference? Yeah.
Who's from Florida?
Tone.
You from Florida, Tom?
Tone ain't from Florida.
I thought
Damn.
you from
Nah, he
Oh,
ain't
he don't want to claim Florida.
I'm from
Virginia.
Virginia.
My fault.
He's-
Okay. What's the difference? What's the climate culture difference between Virginia and Las Vegas from your perspective and experience?
Climate shit just cold. It's colder out that way. You know what I'm saying? We got blizzards.
Oh,
We
wait.
got floods. We got blizzards. We got
Talking to the mic, Tom.
We got snowstorms, blizzards. You know what I mean?
Snowstorms
It snows a
and
lot.
blizzards are crazy.
That's wicked.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Nigga, we used to have snow days in school.
What that mean?
Y'all didn't have to go to school?
It snowed so bad the buses couldn't make it to pick up nobody. It was too dangerous to go to school.
Imagine that.
Went out of school for like a month one time.
Oh, that shit was like COVID.
Like a month.
And out here, out in the West Coast, we had earthquake drills.
And we
We
had-
niggas had snow blizzards.
Right, exactly. We had a blizzard that the one I can remember when I was probably like 15 or something like that. Yeah, one to came to my waist at the time.
Yeah, y'all just in the snow.
Yeah,
So
that
when
shit
you
was
open your door, the snow right there cracking. You have
I
to
mean, not
shovel
kind of
it
like
out
that
type
because
shit.
you got your roof. That shit ain't gonna be right there, but like it was a lot. It was like I think like probably like 95, 94. I don't know, somewhere around
So you
there.
Hey.
did your
You went outside?
Yeah,
You have to wear like snow boots and shit?
gang of shit.
Earmuffs?
Gang
Man.
of
Earmuffs
socks.
and
Gang of
shit.
socks.
Scarf?
Where would you go? Cause if it's snowing out there, why are you outside?
It be little corner. It be little corner stores that be open.
I was about to say, you
certain
gotta
ones.
get to the store to get that
Somebody
blood, man.
still open.
Oh, you gotta go get that blood.
Go get
Oh, you
that
ain't
blood.
like me, cause I'm about to. They gotta buy the whole
You gonna
box.
sit up
gang.
in the house sober as a motherfucker? No, you
Nah,
gonna
they gotta buy the whole box. You only gotta go to one time.
I ain't gotta go nowhere. I'm good.
Yeah, I'ma stock up, nigga. I ain't going nowhere, nigga. It's cold.
I mean, they let you know before it snow like that. But then sometimes it gets worse than you think. You wake up, you're like, what the fuck?
Come outside,
God
man. You
damn.
fucked over.
Man, real spill.
Nigga don't know nothing about
Could you
that
imagine
snow.
a whole weather like where we from?
No,
weather ever slowed
I
down.
used to stay in Baltimore I stayed in Baltimore for about a year, and they get knee high.
It get crazy.
They get knee high snow, and like I said, like that
What
quarter
you was
snow,
doing out there,
we
Cam?
had to get to the.
What you was doing in Baltimore,
when
okay?
you was in Baltimore?
I was in Baltimore when I was with Tyreka about 2000 and I want to say 4.
What was you doing in Baltimore?
Oh, I was living. I was just out there with her family.
How long you was out there for?
I was out there for about a year. We got an apartment, job and stuff, and stayed out there for about a year.
Oh, you
That
was young.
nigga went out
Yeah,
there.
so
and
that's
got
when I
a
left to
job.
Florida. I went to, not Florida,
That's when I moved-
Baltimore.
that's when I moved out here.
And then I went, I drove to Washington, D.C. from Baltimore, and I went to the White House and everything. So
White House fucked up. Everybody
Seen
thought
all
the
them
White House, thought the
monuments.
White House gonna look all pretty.
Don't
That shit was
believe
fucked
the
up.
big-
Oh no, it's ghetto over there, bro. When you go over there to Washington, by the man, you go get crack, weed,
Hey, keep it real.
everything right on the corner from the White House.
Keep it
man.
real. That's
For
how
real.
all main attractions are. You come out here to Vegas to the Strip. Guess what you gonna see on that little back corner right there?
Hella bums and shit.
They say that about
Exactly.
Paris, the Eiffel Tower. I seen some. I ain't never been, but they say the Eiffel Tower.
Hey, what is
we
the
get
Eiffel? What
picture.
is the Eiffel Tower?
Man, you
It's
got
the
some
highest.
wrong, brother.
It's the.
What is it?
It's a tall.
It's a
something
monument.
or
It's
other.
something.
Yeah.
It's just a monument.
It's an overlook.
I guess
That's
it's the
all it is?
Eiffel Tower.
Man, go on your social media.
What you
look
think?
around
I'm
the
asking.
Eiffel Tower.
I thought it was,
It's just
I thought
an-
it was an overview. Like I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
Or,
I would think. How about this? No, how about this?
What's it?
I would think it was an antenna of some sort.
Ooh.
You're just a conspiracy
nigga-
theory. Like,
it makes sense.
Why you think it? You think that's a conspiracy?
yeah, antenna.
It's a big.
And it's the Eiffel
Nigga.
Tower.
When you look at a tower right now, cause don't it look like an antenna?
I mean, it's the
do
Eiffel
kinda.
Tower.
Well, what are you doing? You googling
could
the
be a
purpose?
short.
Google the purpose then.
I said, what is the Eiffel Tower?
And what does it
The
say?
Eiffel Tower is a wrought iron lattice tower on the Champ de Mars in Paris, France, designed and built by Gustave Eiffels. They don't say what it is. For the
They don't say what it is.
1889 World's Fair, it is now a global cultural icon and one of the most recognizable structures in the world. Just a structure.
Okay. Just a structure.
They built it. They was cracking. They said, "Oh, this is lit. Keep going, keep going." Boom! Look what we did.
It's an antenna.
That's it. Oh,
It's a world antenna.
we got one here on the street. We got
It's a world antenna. No, it looked like an antenna. though.
Hey, dude. Speaking of, when was the last time y'all been to the like? Y'all know locals don't go to the strip. When was the last time y'all went to the strip to kick it?
To kick it?
Just so
Shit.
like I'm about to just go walk a few little.
Oh, fucking. I don't know. Never.
It's been years.
The fuck? I'm not walking up and down the
Hey,
strip.
well, I'll tell
My
y'all
mom just
this
came
right
out here.
now,
We
man.
did the
Y'all
Fremont.
are missing life. Cause I'm out there
Pass.
every single day
Pass.
on
Yeah.
Fremont
No,
Street.
Fremont different.
Las Vegas and Fremont
Fremont
Street.
is
Y'all
a
come
strip-
see me
yeah.
at Fremont Street Experience.
Thank you.
At the Neon Cigar Shop.
Neon
Y'all come
Cigar
grab a
Shop.
cigar shop.
Neon
Stand
Come
up.
grab a cigar from me. We got Monte Cristo,
Monte
Arturo
Cristo.
Flente.
Uh-huh,
We even
Flente.
have a very rare lost city. All right, back to the
Very
podcast.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
nigga.
When you're a
Gotta
local,
drop that good advertising.
when you're a local, we do not go to the strip.
We do not do
the
that.
strip is forbidden. We don't do that. Now you try to compare the strip to Fremont.
Yeah.
Fremont is completely different. Fremont,
The
span
locals,
of
that's
walking.
where
That's where
the
the
locals go to Fremont
Right.
because you could be on Fremont or hit one of them bars off Fremont. That's them little
Yeah,
streets right
locals know not to just walk.
They don't go
Like
to-
the strip,
yeah,
you got
exactly.
all that
Yeah,
walking.
I think you get that.
We're
good,
not trying to
I
do
think
all
you
that
get
walking.
good Vegas experience too, because when you go on the strip, you got to walk this much, and then
It's
you
a
just
lot.
you still in
Yeah.
the same casino. Ain't nobody seen
That's
nothing.
a lot.
They looking
Exactly.
around. They looking around for the shit that was in the older movies with the cowboys.
You're not
They
gonna
looking for
find
that
it.
shit.
I ain't no
Where is
cowboy.
that at?
Everything's changed.
You gotta come during the rodeo to
They
see
looking for
cowboys.
Four Queens.
You trying to go to Fort Queens? I ain't trying to go there.
Hey, I work
Queens.
right in
Fort
between
Queens,
the
I
Fort
turned
Queens and
down.
Fremont. Y'all come check me
Vegas
out
Monument
at the
that they've been
cigar
showing
shop.
y'all
All right.
They renovated a lot of the hotels down on Fremont. They renovated a lot of them, like the Golden
Nugget.
with the
Nugget.
Golden Nugget
No, I
renovated.
won't go
They
there
put
either.
Circa down there.
Circa.
Renovated.
Yeah, Circa
One of the
Not
biggest
different.
That's a
sports
brand new-
books in Las
Circle
Vegas.
is different. The pool is
Circa is
different.
where if you're a grown
Stadium
adult,
swim.
Yeah, Circa is
if
different.
you're a grown adult and want grown fun, go to Circa.
Hey, you know another spot that's
Come
that's
see
supposed
me
to be
before you
popping?
go to Circle
Yeah,
at the
just-
cigar shop.
DJ
Neo, yeah, please. Hey, he dropping another one.
What's another spot?
Fuck, cause nigga, Luxor. Luxor got like a little adult little playground type.
Oh, yeah, they got the little nude joint, right? The little
some
titties off.
pads and
Yeah, it's
you
all
can hit
type
each
of
other,
little
golf
shit,
and stuff.
yeah.
I heard about
It's all
that.
type of other stuff you can do in Las
Oh,
Vegas.
no. Oh, y'all talking something
go to-
different.
go to
I thought y'all was talking about the
Arizona.
I thought y'all was talking about the little.
What he say?
I thought y'all was talking about the little swim.
He said the
Cause look, they got the little like one of them. They got the in the summer. They got the little nude swim.
Mandalay
club.
Bay. I think that's Mandalay Bay, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, yeah.
It's like a nude or topless beach.
Yeah, topless
Really
beach.
cool.
Which one
Yeah, I
used
heard
to be
about
at the
that.
Yeah.
Hard Rock?
That's
What's
what
the
I was
name of
talking
that one?
about.
The beat. What was
Rehab.
that?
I used to go to
Rehab.
that.
Yeah.
Rehab was at Hard Rock?
Rehab was.
Yeah, I used to go up there.
Yeah, that's when
that shit was
yeah.
hard.
Yeah, I'll let LC tell his story. But yeah, that's
Nah,
when,
we not telling no rehab stories.
yeah, because that's the past. And we learn from our
We
past.
talking
and we're
about
better
the president
today.
in the future.
Hello.
No, I had a lot of fun at rehab though with the homies and shit, and I had some sections.
Oh,
Yeah.
Man, y'all just don't know LC.
y'all were going big, huh?
Y'all don't know that.
Nah, we had
Big
some.
bottle service.
Oh man, that's the only way we
LC
go.
was like a celebrity out here, man.
because you already know I don't drink. So.
Yeah.
He bought it for everybody else.
I ain't even gonna lie. I was at the club trades with this guy, and yeah, like he says, he doesn't drink.
I promise you, man.
But you know how many bottles came to that
if
table?
you was out
Hey,
here,
I pay to
Like,
sit down, guys.
if you was out here at that time, LC was really outside. He was like a local celebrity.
Toes.
Oh yeah, man, the nigga sucked on toes in the club.
At
gang.
the club.
Oh, niggas is getting crazy.
Nigga ain't ready for really like. Really
I caught the
sucking on
nigga
some
like this.
toes.
I hit tone like look.
Freaky niggas.
Nigga was like this when he told.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but not in the club.
Nah, never in the club. In Dre's, gang. This nigga in Dre's.
That's a freaky nigga right
in
there.
Dre's in the section, sucking toes.
That's a
you don't even
freaky
know her,
individual,
gang.
man.
She
You
been
gotta
walking.
tighten
She
up.
walked into this motherfucking gang like she came out the shower.
Put
That
her
thing got
toes
some
out.
type of fungi on it.
Put her toes out and niggas mouth wide open ready. Niggas be freaky,
That
man.
shit's crazy.
Niggas be freaky. That's why you gotta steer clear, man. You gonna go and you still clubbing. Man, look, don't be general population. Some people have to be. We get it, cool. If you
General
can afford
population is crazy.
it, general population is crazy. Get you a table, sit down, get you a bottle, enjoy yourself. People watch. If you married,
That's
have your
all I
woman
do.
with you. If you single, invite some folks into your section and just enjoy the night and the experience.
Hey, it's crazy that a nigga
That's
pay
how
that
you
much
supposed to
money
club.
for a vibe, cause like that's what's crazy. A nigga pay a gang of money just to
Well,
vibe.
yeah, if you want to do
for,
that, you
for
gotta
a few
spend
hours.
that. You gonna
know what I'm
spend some money.
saying?
You gotta
Just to
spend
be
some
on
money.
some like, you know what I mean? Nigga get a little show, cuz watch a nigga rap or some shit, cuz stand on a couple tables, and then go to the strip club, go buy some wings. It's a crazy life.
All money lost. You
Yeah,
in the
you
red.
just-
By
you
the
just-
time you put your hand on the pillow, you in the red.
I don't know if I'm
Money
in the
lost.
red, but a lot of people might be in the red.
Money gone is red.
Why is that?
You in the red. Anytime money go out, nothing coming back, that's red.
No, that shit is always coming back, gang. You know, what I mean, that's
spend the money
think
in the
about
club?
it. Even when you at work, gang, you're working for money that you ain't got already.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So even when you out and you buying something, you already replacing that money when you think about it. You feel me? And that's the same thing if you was a hustler and you grinding and you doing whatever you doing. If I'm in the club and I'm standing on the table, nigga, and I done spent $2,500 or $2,700 to stand here, nigga. Imagine what I'm making when I go to sleep and I wake up and I wake up to. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really in the red, nigga. My work is making money. Cause even though I'm not the nigga that's doing the hand to hand, somebody else is.
Money
You
making
feel me?
money.
Money is making money, cuz you know what I mean? They just bring it to you. You know what I mean? So don't think that just because you made a play and nigga, honestly, cuz I used to have like multiple spots, right? In the hood. You know what I mean? When I had like the weed shit going on, you feel me? And the nigga the reason I would say it was multiple spots because all these spots, even though I don't pay rent there, I don't pay electric bill there or nothing, right? I'm dropping work off, right? Cuz and they might be sitting on that shit hustling it for a week at a time, but they give it all to me at once. That's still my spot, cuz you feel me? Cuz it took that long for that money to
So that's
gather.
green.
That's still like, you know what I mean? Nigga don't realize, cuz when you at like the top level, you don't gotta be paying all these. That you don't have to have your name on all these, nigga. If you activate 15 niggas, that's 15 spots that you just activated. Cause those are your spots. Those are your sales that you're trying to multiply. You're trying to multiply those 15 and the 30, those 30 and the, you know what I mean, and continue on the hustle, gang. So I never feel like sitting up on in the club or spending a lot of money. You know what I mean? Will be blowing, because even like right now, right? Because like I don't even got that type of money, right? I'm working and doing regular shit, right? I wouldn't even think to go to the club right now.
Right.
You know what I mean, right? Because the money that I'm willing to part with, it don't come in as fast as that. You know what I'm saying? So for instance, the only type of shit that I'm willing to do right now is go buy somebody something to eat. Y'all want to go to the movies? You want to go do stuff like that? Okay, we can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I done worked a couple of days, and I know that check is coming on Wednesday or Friday or
Okay.
whatnot. You
I
feel me?
feel what you're saying.
So it don't feel like. So again, when I spend money, I never feel like I'm going into the red, because I'm always replacing my money.
So
gang.
when I said my statement, you were coming from a hustler's mentality. Which
I'm coming from a worker's mentality as well.
What I wasn't aware of when you was blowing bags in the club, that was red. But I didn't know you was hustling. I mean, I knew, but I was speaking from. Oh yeah, I forgot you were also hustling. So yeah, you was blowing bags, but you also had niggas who wasn't there, who was in the
That's
spots
still,
getting the
that's
cracking.
still doing
so
something.
it was red and green, nigga, and the green was always cracking.
That's making money in your sleep type
Correct.
shit. You
Correct,
feel me?
correct.
And that's what that shit.
I love that.
Thank you. And that's what that shit hit, cause that's that making money in your sleep.
Yes.
Right? When you on the top type of tier, You on the top of anything, gang. You know what I mean? If you put anybody in position to do anything, you know what I mean? It's a pyramid scheme. You feel me? All the money really flows to the top. You know what I'm saying? And you think about it, the nigga that's at the bottom, cuz you might as well got a motherfucking job. You know what I mean? Because you ain't making enough money, cuz, for the risk that you
Go
taking.
put your 8 hours in, my nigga.
I'm gonna keep it gangster. And even for the nigga that's at the top, cuz, the nigga that's at the top, when he get caught, cuz, he not ready for that either, gang. Because now the juice wasn't worth the squeeze anyway, cuz, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta stay woke, bro. The shit gotta be worth it. You know what I'm saying? It gotta make sense, cuz. And when it stop making sense, cuz, when you finally reach your goal, cuz, you gotta gracefully black out. And I know that's hard to do when you making a lot of money, cuz. That's hard for any
Niggas don't know how
nigga
to
to
tap
do.
out.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta cut that shit out, gang. You know what I mean?
Shit turn into
You gotta.
Sometimes it's not worth it, man.
It's not worth it at all, gang.
Thing.
It's not worth it at all.
When they get a hold of you, it's hard to tap out. Tone,
Facts.
let's reminisce real quick. So you've been out here long enough. You're old enough. Let's go back to the clubbing days. What were some of your clubbing spots? What spots could we find you in, turned up, doing your thing?
I used to be up in the stage though.
The stage?
Stage door. That's not a club.
Oh,
like a little bar.
that's wait.
Back in the day.
He
Is
on
that
track.
one of them little swinger joints?
Nah, that's the
Nah.
P, cuz. That's what the P's
I was
do.
like, hold on. I heard of
Hey,
that.
the homie.
I heard of that.
He was thinking about the green door. You nasty nigga.
I thought I was listening to a freaky nigga. I was about to say, try to switch seats with me because this nigga, Tone freaky as hell. Switch seats.
No. The stage door was right there behind the old Bills. What's that Bills shit now? What is it now?
Stage.
You had the Bills.
That shit where the link at, like boom, you go down Flamingo and you hit the link. It's right there on the corner, right there on the corner, across the street from Bailey's. It used to be Bailey's, now it's Horseshoe.
Oh, Bally. I remember
It
Bally.
used to be Bally's, but now it's Horseshoe.
Horseshoe.
Oh, that was your spot?
And that was one of the spots I used to go
That's
to.
where the
Like,
P's used to hang at, man.
Oh, that's why
I
Tone
used
was
to,
there?
Yeah,
I
Nick
used to-
used to be on his P, man. Yeah, still
Right,
be
man. What was
popping
another
shit.
spot?
It's OPM.
Opium.
Oh, that was Flamingo.
No, that was in
That was,
in
the Rio, excuse me.
No, that was at the
That nigga don't know where
that was at
nothing
the
at.
Caesar Palace.
Oh,
See, I'm telling you, this
at
nigga
the
don't know
Rio?
where
It was
nothing.
a spot.
The Rio.
Nigga, the only
That's
time
where
I
the
go
niggas
to the
were.
Rio is to eat the seafood.
It used to be a club
Seafood
there.
buffet at the Rio, fire.
Was that the carnival?
Yeah.
Carnival buffet?
Man, I was so
fire.
I used to go to that shit by myself.
Yeah, that shit used to be fire, bro.
I got a story about the opium. We can talk about off camera because it's involving C-Mac.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all know all
shit.
my stories.
Shout out to
a lot of my
C-Mac.
stories
Shout
are
out to
C-Mac
C-Mac.
pertaining, but we'll tell y'all off camera. That was crazy.
Mac, you ready to tell your business?
Man, that's what I said. I told enough stories about me and my
That
cousin,
nigga say
man.
he about to tell your
Man,
business.
look, this nigga, you know what?
That's my note. That's
No,
my
I'm
note.
gonna wait till he get on here and then we'll double back on this story.
Hey, you know
That
what's
shit
you know
funny.
what's crazy? You know what's crazy though?
What's up?
Like I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. Right?
Talk about it, man. Here you go.
So I remember when I first moved out here, right?
What year? You said 04?
It's like 04.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's like May of 04 and shit. So I bumped into Floyd. Floyd wasn't rolling all that deep yet. He wasn't rolling with like a whole bunch
That's
of
when he was
security.
pretty
and
boy
all that.
Floyd. He was pretty boy Floyd then.
Hey,
He wasn't
man,
Money Mayweather.
I
yet.
bumped into Floyd at the mall. I'm just
What,
making a long.
Meadows?
I'm gonna make a long story. Meadows Mall. I'm gonna make a long story short.
That's the Fox
Pretty
Hill
much,
in
I
Vegas.
Basically, at
bumped.
the
He was
time.
in the same store. We was in the same store. I'm backing up. Boom. I turn around. I look down. I didn't know he was this short. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, man, oh shit, that's Floyd. You know, but he wasn't who he was now. You know what I'm saying? So I dap him up. So went back to the mall maybe a month later, whatever. Bumped into him again. This time when I seen him,
Yeah, Floyd
you
had
know what I'm
a
saying? One night leaving the
This nigga.
one night leaving the OPM. I'm just fast forwarding off shit. One night leaving the OPM, I see him. I'm leaving the OPM by myself, and he pull up in the big old what's that shit he was driving, the Rolls Royce,
Truck?
the Rolls Royce. Yeah. So he pull up. I just see him sitting all the way in the back. It looked like he was sitting in the back of the car. Shit was so big. Boom. So then my partner come out here.
Pause. That shit was so big, it's crazy. That nigga be on it, cuz. You can't say nothing about this nigga skill, cuz. That nigga said that shit is so big. Oh my God.
You sounded crazy.
All right, so
Nigga
look.
said that shit was so big. That's what Tone said.
All right, cuz. Let's tighten up.
You saw Floyd in the double R truck.
So anyway, make a
Again.
long story short, I ended up seeing him a few times. So then I went to the Hard Rock. I'm on my hustling shit. So I'm on my hustling shit. I got somebody waiting on me and shit. I got somebody waiting on me. So I'm trying to move fast. When I walk in, this nigga done seen me so many times that he like, yo.
What?
So I tell my partner I'm with, he like, who is that? I was like, that's the boxing nigga. I see him all the time. He was like, that's when they had the little, when you first walk into the Hard Rock, they had the little diner sitting over to the side. You know what I'm saying? So he was over there doing something. Yeah. But he told me, he was like, come over here. I kept it pushing. Make a long story short, I just kept it pushing though. I was like, I always think to myself,
played the
like,
champ to the left?
Wait.
Because he was.
Could have been gang at the time.
Let me tell you.
Wait. You kept it pushing on the champ.
Hey, look,
he had to play, cause you know when a nigga be having to play, a nigga be
I had
on
to
this.
play for sure.
You ain't thinking about
But
nothing.
not only that, when we go to the, we was going to the OPM at the time. It was nothing to walk past Floyd.
Right.
And like we was deep as him. Like we walking past each other. Hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? He was there at the club every weekend.
No, nigga see Floyd all the time.
Yeah, Dre's, right?
Floyd
Didn't
smooth
you used
though,
to work at
especially
Dre's?
when nigga be seeing.
Wasn't that you at Dre's?
Where?
Dre's?
Yeah.
No.
That wasn't at Dre's.
No, I was there with y'all.
Okay, you were there.
I wouldn't work. Yeah.
LC used to have tables next to this nigga. Floyd used to look across.
Yeah. You talking? No, cuz came on you talking about on my birthday?
Yeah.
He came on he was on the party bus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what
I was inside the.
No, Floyd was there too though.
Yeah, I was in the function. I was on the.
Floyd was there on my birthday too when we was inside the club though.
Okay.
LC used to go bottle for
I know
bottle.
there's a lot of niggas in the club.
I ain't going bottle for bottle.
I was everywhere.
No, I wasn't.
Y'all used to have tables in the same spot all the fucking time.
I used to see cuz a lot.
Yeah,
Cuz smooth though, like I said.
LC like a local celebrity.
But no, the homies knew cuz too though. Like that nigga C Nasty worked in that motherfucker. He was security. That's who you was thinking about. You thinking about C Nasty?
Yeah, okay.
The homie C Nasty used to work security. That's when I used to get the balconies all the time. And I used to get the balconies because C Nasty worked in that section. You feel me? And I was like, fuck it. If I'm gonna tip security, I might as well tip the homie type shit.
I know one of his old security guards. Who? Fuck with his name was Adam Big Tom.
That other nigga too, cuz. What's the other nigga you know in there? Cuz used to I think he was a promoter. Didn't you know a promoter nigga?
My nigga Ace.
Ace, yeah. Cuz bought some shoes from me one time. Cuz he bought like some Gucci shoes from me.
Now. He don't fuck around.
Okay.
He correction.
Cuz
Shout
the
out my nigga
police.
Ace.
Shout out to the police, cuz.
Yeah, they keep it
Nah, cuz not the police. He not the police.
COs and police different. They run with the same guidelines, but COs is different, man. Them niggas, man, they be doing their thing, man. But shout out my nigga Ace. He used to run. That nigga used to run that shit. Them doors. That nigga used to have it cracking, man. That's my dude right there.
Yeah,
I got a lot of respect for that nigga.
Yeah,
remember when we found out we knew him? You was like, that's my dude.
I was like,
hit him like, you know,
okay.
my nigga LC. He was like, LC always here. I'm like, nigga, big bro right there.
Everybody know me, that motherfucker at that time.
Yeah, you used to go crazy.
Yeah, them niggas. Yeah, I went crazy.
Shout out Floyd Mayweather though, the TMT.
Shout out to
my
Dre,
nigga
so
TMT Mac.
Floyd.
My nigga TMT Mac. He run with them niggas. That's my nigga. We did security together.
If I would have went.
Man, I think you blocked your blessing, Tony. You blocked your blessing, man.
Yeah. You might have.
You told that nigga Floyd, and I'm gonna get with you.
I
was like,
that nigga told the champ. He told the champ, hold up.
Hey, I'll be back.
Hey, y'all know, I see Mayweather's father. I see Big Mayweather all the time downtown
Big
Fremont.
Mayweather. Pause.
Whatever.
Yeah, you got
Red flag
we gotta
on the
get it
play.
together. We gotta get together on this podcast.
Like,
We need to, this pause shit.
Yeah, all right.
You ain't messing with the Tone. Stop saying sketchy shit. Stop saying sketchy shit.
You seen senior.
Niggas
So you seen Mayweather senior.
I seen Mayweather Senior
There we
all
go.
the time.
Where at?
On Fremont Street.
Oh, you chilling?
Yeah, he walks down there all the time. I got a picture of him with me. Actually, I'm gonna try to get a little interview with him next time.
Oh, that'd be smooth.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get him and say,
Mayweather
hey,
Senior on the
Killing Time Podcast
Yeah.
is #1 in Las Vegas. Y'all think I can get him to say that?
I know you. If anybody can, it's you. If
I would give him
anybody
that,
can,
right.
you got to give the gab, Trey Day, for sure.
Hey.
For sure.
Big ups to Mayweather, man.
Cuz is cool too though. He a cool nigga too.
I never met
I've
Pops.
been around that nigga.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
don't. You know, a nigga know a gang.
I met the uncle. The uncle used to
Oh,
live
that
like
nigga,
a house.
yeah,
He used to live like a house
he was
down
a
from
champ,
me
too.
and shit. Yeah. And he cussing nigga out.
Cussed the nigga
for a
out.
ride. Hey, remember I told y'all that? I put up beside him, he was walking, because he used to always walk back. He got money, all that, but he used to walk back and forth to the store. Maybe with his uncle.
That's just hard,
You know what I'm saying? And one day I pulled up on him, I was like, you want to ride? I don't need no goddamn ride.
I got a motherfucker.
I got about 10 of those.
Yeah.
I was like, about 10 of those. You got
Yeah,
the little
nigga,
bins.
nigga, don't insult me,
I had
nigga.
the little bins at the time.
I actually met
Oh, what, that
Mayweather.
little white one you had?
Yeah, I got
Me and
10 of those.
Mayweather, we was at the skating ring before he brought. Y'all know he brought Crystal Palace over there off Boulder and changed the
Right,
name.
it's now Rock
Yeah,
City.
skating
Skate
ring.
Rock City.
Yeah, we done been in there with
Yeah, on everything.
We been trying to
Why
get you to
y'all
go
bump
back.
shoulders with him? We, you know how you
Skate
look.
ring.
You know how you look and just
Yeah,
dapper
y'all ass
nigga.
don't be skating game.
Nigga, I know how to skate when I try.
Cut out, can you skate?
Said when
Okay,
you
can
try.
you really skate though?
These niggas can't skate.
Can
This
you get
nigga
it?
right
Who
here
can
about
skate?
I mean,
wheels. He the I see
I
him
can
about
move
wheels
on four
playing
wheels.
skate.
I mean,
No, wait.
skate wheels.
No,
first.
let LC say who can't skate. You said niggas can't skate. Who can't skate?
None of you niggas can really skate.
I can't.
I'm like that.
I'm all
Stop
right.
playing.
I'm all right.
You can stand up on the skates.
Remember when I asked you if you could swim and
I
you
can
felt
make the circle
insulted?
without falling.
No, you all right. You can slide on the skates.
You can't skate better than me.
I ain't never seen you skate.
Nigga, yes you have. You just said, oh yeah,
You
we
had brownies on. You was trash.
I can't afford my own. And at the time,
You was
at the
how about
time,
this?
I had to get
How
the
you
stock.
skate better than me and you was skating with brownies?
All right, you had the customs, nigga, and you was on the sideline most of the night.
No, it wasn't gang. You capping.
You can't skate better than me. How about that?
And
I'm like that on skates for real.
I be sliding cause I just be chilling.
Yeah,
cuz.
he be chilling. He don't
Just
be
like
sliding.
real life, cause I'm smooth on the skates, cause you understand.
No, how's he doing shit? I'm not gonna take that away
I
from
don't
him.
gotta do nothing extra, but I can do whatever.
He
cuz.
be
Nigga
doing his
grew up.
shit. I'm not
a
taking
nigga
that
grew
away.
up, cuz, and world on wheels, cuz you
Some
understand me off of
77s,
Pico
what?
type shit, cuz.
The west side.
77.
On the west
And nigga
side.
already know, cuz
77.
where a nigga like, bro.
Tom, you
that's
don't know
why I
about
learned
that,
how to
man.
do some
You,
skating.
Virginia to
gang.
Vegas, you don't know about World on Wheels, man. Them 7
Nigga don't know nothing about no
Let me tell you real
skating,
quick,
man.
World on
Tom.
Wheels,
You get
man.
there at 7 p.m. and if your parents let you, you can stay after midnight. Then lock the doors so the kids can't leave.
Okay, yeah, we used to have
And
those.
from
We used to have
12
locked
to
in.
7, you chilling. And if you want to leave, your parents got to come get you. But
Right,
the doors
nah,
was
we-
locked
yeah.
7 to 7. Man,
We used
niggas
to
was,
have
we was in there.
Niggas had-
in Virginia?
we used to have
Hey,
those.
hey,
We used to
check
have
it out.
lock-ins for sure. We used to,
What they call 'em?
we used to have. They used to call them lock-ins.
Lock-ins?
Yeah,
That's
so,
all
the
so,
lock
so what they
ins.
do, they used to drop us off. They used to drop us off at the Jefferson Center, which had like a basketball court and all that shit in it. They lock us in there. Then they had buses throughout the night taking us to like the bowling alley, taking us to then it'll bring us back, then pick up some more kids, take them to the bowling alley, and then bring them back. And,
What
you know
the
I'm saying?
fuck was you doing?
Some
You,
community shit. Man.
yeah, that was like what?
It was a bunch of kids.
I was about to
just
say,
get
cuz
dropped
was
off,
on
nigga,
boy.
get
You was a
dropped off.
Boy Scout or something? What type of program you niggas got going over there, cuz?
No, World on Wheels, nigga, you caught the bus up there, your people
What's the
dropped
other?
you off.
What's the other skating joint y'all got out there?
Skate Depot.
Skate Depot.
I've been to that one.
Yeah, that's some regular shit. Though.
That
That's
nigga
like
said
out
I've been
here.
to that.
God damn!
Don't nobody care about you going to Cerritos,
Give me my
All right, so you
I've been
That
there.
nigga talk about when
I've been
to that
went
one.
to.
So you dabbled in Cali. You went to Cali and see some stuff. What's some landmarks you
He said
visited
he
while
done
you
had
was
some
out there?
Cali chocha.
What's some landmarks?
So like Skate Depot, that's cool. What else did you see when you was in Cali? Like, what? Because we're from there.
Well,
What did you see when you were there that we can expound on? Maybe did you go to Fox Hills?
Yep, I've been to Fox Hills Mall.
Well,
You
went
ever
to
had a
West
fight up there?
Nah. Did I?
We used to
No,
scrap
you went
up at Fox
to
Hills.
West. You didn't go to Fox Hills. When did you go? How long ago was it?
Probably like 2006. I think
Oh, it was
I
still
went out there,
Fox
like
Hills.
Big J or something like that.
It was still Fox Hills.
Who you was with Jay?
Yeah, I think I was with
Jay and Dice?
yeah.
Did you go to the Slauson supermarket?
Nah.
Nigga, it's a sausage swap meat, nigga.
Nah,
Fuck you mean
I ain't never
supermarket?
go to the slot.
You go to the Slauson supermarket right there.
Gotta watch it with that. You show up, that's all.
Hello. You go to the Market Street on Inglewood?
Nobody goes to Market Street on
I do.
Hey, anybody went to
Respectfully, gang.
I do.
I know you do. You from Inglewood, but nobody outside Inglewood goes
That's a
to
fact.
Market Street.
I give you that.
Inglewood.
Yeah. All right.
That is not a tourist spot.
Did you see the Forum at all? Manchester Prairie?
The farm is not a tourist spot.
What?
Which one?
That's a landmark. What you talking about?
That
The
shit
lake
ain't a
is
tourist
there.
spot though, gang. Ain't no reason.
Alright.
If you coming to Los Angeles, no reason for you to be
That's a
that
fact.
far from
What's
Hollywood.
the tourist
gang.
spot to
I
you?
was just about to say,
What's
I'll
the
name
tourist
one.
spot to you?
The City Walk. Hollywood, he just said.
All right, talk to me.
You been to
'cause I
City
was-
Walk?
Venice Beach?
I've been to Venice.
Talk
For
to me.
sure.
I've been to Venice for sure.
You been to Hollywood City Walk?
Was that the shit downtown?
Nah.
Which one?
That's the alley.
City Walk is like where Universal Studios is.
Where the globe is.
You go up there, you get on that bus and you go up that long
Yes, sir.
Nah, I've been up
Nigga.
there. I've been up through Hollywood.
Oh, you walked to Hollywood,
The Stars?
I've been up to Hollywood, seen
Shout
that
out.
shit.
Venice, he said Venice Beach. You been there?
I've been to Venice.
Santa Monica Pier?
Santa Monica.
Here,
Yeah,
did I
that's
think-
a good spot.
trying to figure out if I went there.
You went to-
Fun fact, there's a boardwalk.
Right.
You could take the boardwalk. If you go to Santa Monica, you can start on the boardwalk and walk that to Venice and back.
Right, that's
The
like
boardwalk.
That shit far, cause I don't walk
mission.
that far.
Right.
It's a mission, bro.
Yeah.
For
I'm
real.
not doing that.
Nah, niggas
Nah, I
ain't
ain't
doing
do
that.
that.
You either one or the other. nigga.
Nah, I ain't do that.
You're
Only-
one or the other.
Straight.
Only niggas doing that is like 13 and 14 years old.
Niggas don't wanna go home, nigga. They're like, we
Hey,
chilling.
nigga used to get on the big blue bus though, cause it used to be 50 cent. You know, it'll take you
Yeah.
there
All the way.
on the side. We get on the bus. Hey, that's crazy. What else? What else do you is like a landmark in LA?
City?
Do you think? No, I mean it's not really too many landmarks. It ain't. I don't see why people go there.
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Roscoe's
No,
Chicken,
that
which
ain't,
one?
that ain't
That's
landmark.
LA, man.
That is. That's
No,
a
it's
super
not.
landmark.
Come on, man.
Don't go.
What?
That's a
Don't
tourist
go.
Wait,
spot.
hold on. You're saying
Everybody
Roscoe's
gotta
Chicken
hit
and Waffles ain't a
Roscoe's.
landmark in the city?
No.
You tripping.
Nah.
You tripping, bro.
White people don't need to go there.
They do.
White people.
No.
All black people do. White
Right.
people
That's a
don't
landmark. That's a
don't like
landmark.
chicken and waffles.
Right. Shit gotta be from shit gotta be for everybody, cuz.
That's for
It
everybody.
ain't for
Niggas go
everybody,
there.
cuz. It ain't
Niggas
for
go
everybody.
there. People come to
Listen,
LA just to go
hey,
there.
That's like
That's crazy. It
That's
ain't-
like
first of all,
that's like
this shit
coming to
ain't that
LA and
good.
not going to Louisiana chicken.
I think they want
No,
to.
Last time I went to
that's a low key
Louisiana,
landmark.
I think they just want to get the
Trash.
experience. They want to
What's
get the
trash?
experience of
Last
tasting
time I
that.
went there, it was trash.
Louisiana?
Sad. Wait, feel like
You
I
mean
wasted
headquarters
my money.
or some other shit?
Headquarters, cause I feel like
What?
I wasted my money. Cause I was hot.
So when we say headquarters, for y'all who don't know, Louisiana Chicken on Manchester and Normandy, that's headquarters.
Facts.
That is the Louisiana fried chicken. That's the
Facts.
one. All the other ones y'all
I
see,
think they
shout out
always-
to
I
them.
So Chinese and donuts.
Yeah,
No,
fact.
no, not the one in the section. No, not the one on Metros and North. They don't got donuts.
Oh, they don't got
can-
No,
donuts.
the
No,
other
we
ones
got-
do. But
we go to
you'll
Kiwis.
find a bunch of Louisiana chickens just throughout the city. Shout out. But
Shout out to
headquarters,
Kiwis on
the number
Manchester,
one is on
motherfucking
Manchester,
Gramercy.
Normandy, Louisiana chicken. Big bro talk about it taste different though. That's crazy work.
Yeah, I
Pause.
think they overcooked it. Pause.
just that time. It's like, when was the last time? Let me ask you that.
When we moved moms down there, we went
Oh,
to
yeah.
remember we went to Louisiana.
Yeah.
What? You said it was trash and it wasn't like it used to be. Type shit?
No.
They didn't have the
it was-
seasoning
What was
on.
your experience though? Did you like
Nah,
it?
it was. I mean, we
Was it
It was
seasoned?
like it was okay.
Was it seasoned up? Because they usually got the fire ass seasoning.
that's a
Look,
fact.
well, we didn't. The only but probably why I was like that because we didn't eat it when it was fresh. We waited for a minute.
Nah, even still.
Wait.
Even
Y'all
still,
eat it
it's
while
like-
it's
my,
hot.
my fault, cuz it wasn't. I didn't.
That was
we didn't go
Kentucky
to
Fried.
Louisiana.
It wasn't
I think that was-
headquarters.
Me and Cud didn't go to Louisiana. It was a time before that then, Cud. It was a time before that.
But you still vouching it's
It
different.
still wasn't good though.
And you
Which
gotta-
one?
So here's
So you remember Goldenberg right there on Manchester? And
Hell
right
yeah,
across the
cuz,
street?
that shit fire.
Fire,
Trey
right. Y'all remember Goldenberg?
Then it
was
turned
fire.
into Jim Dandy's.
They
afterwards.
used to have one out
I
here.
used to
They
go to
shut it
Jim
down
Dandy's and
now.
get the little they be having like little biscuits type shit, but it'd be like rolled up in little balls, and they had like powder over them. Fire, dude.
Watch this.
Goldenberg,
That's it.
y'all.
You got any, like,
We need
fight-
more
you got
Goldenbergs
any
out
fight
here.
Stories about Jim Dandy's at Goldenberg?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, cause I don't fight. I shoot niggas.
No, I mean,
I mean, I ain't about to fight nobody.
you got fight stories, nigga.
What?
I was just wondering if you had one at that time, at that location.
No, hell no. I ain't no enemies
okay.
about to pull up in there, nigga. No shit like that.
But ain't about
You
enemies,
understand?
nigga. You DP niggas and sock homies who be on Buster shit.
No,
That's all
I don't,
asking.
cause I'm actually a good homie, cuz.
You really are. You are.
I'm a good
You
homie,
are.
cuz.
I never heard of you DPing nobody.
I don't do shit like that. I might get off on a nigga if y'all taking too long or something like that. You see?
like that prison, like that, that county
but-
story you told last time.
Yeah, I might do something like that. Cause
He's
if
like,
I get
I'ma
off-
just take
if
off
I get
on
off on a nigga, I might, and it'd be more of me just starting it more than just, you know what I mean?
Just killing the tension.
Yeah, like, y'all niggas is
playing.
playing, cuz. Like, stop this shit, cuz.
How about you?
So
Tell us
besides
story.
that, I don't really have no situation. I don't know Jim Dandy's. I have you know, some of these stories I don't even want to tell, cuz. But I'm gonna tell it though, cuz.
Give
Fuck
it,
it,
give
cuz.
it. Hey, okay,
Trey,
hey, y'all lock in. It's story time with LC. If you ever see Skip the Trip on here, I'm pressing the story out of LC every time because y'all don't know him like I know him. This man has stories. Lock in. It's story time with LC. Here we go.
So anyway, as a nigga was like, I was still probably like going to Horseman or something, cause we had Burger Palace.
What's the age?
Horseman, Burger Palace, 12 maybe.
Junior high.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
So I'm posted up in there with one of the homies, but they not from the hood at the time, cause you know what I'm saying, and another dude, you know what I'm saying, they ended up being from the opposite side, but not at the time. So I'm the only nigga that's really a gang member in there. So, man, it was a nigga from 6-0, rest in peace, Ray Cat, cuz.
God bless the dead.
Rest in peace, Ray Cat, cuz. So Ray Cat was a nigga though. You feel me? Cuz used to have like I heard Cuz used to terrorize. Now mind you, I'm from a different side. Like I ain't from the north, cuz you know what I mean. I'm from the west, and you know, like a lot of niggas that might be over there doing stuff I wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Because our hood is really that big, cuz, to the point where you know something can be going on the other side of the hood, and we don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Because
hear about it later.
Yeah, I hear about it or whatever. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So so mind you, at this time I've never encountered Ray Cat, but a lot of homies have. You know what I'm saying? And Cuz used to, you know, be a nigga. So he went to Washington, of course, older dude. You know what I mean, than me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm 12. So boom, he bounced out. So he come in, get off the bus, cuz on Florence and Western, cuz come into the Burger Palace, cuz. When cuz slide in, you know, cuz like 6-0, can't trade.
Just like that.
Easy, cuz this, I this. You feel me? Mm-hmm. We get to squabbling.
Throwing hands.
Yeah, cuz mixing me, right? Boom, bang, boom, 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 okay, right? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now mind you. Now, boom, boom, boom. So cuz like grabbed me and like pushed me out the back door, and it was like a truck right there, cuz. And when you push me, boom, my back hits against the truck, cuz, and I like kind of like melted, cuz hit me a couple more times, cuz, boom, cuz, you feel me? And you know, I like grab cuz like hey cuz, like damn, bro, like I'm already like spinning, cuz you got that, cuz type shit, you feel me? You know what I mean? I remember I had like a gray Georgetown hat, cuz, brand new gray Georgetown hat, cuz.
Big G.
And when cuz let me up, cuz, you know, cuz like, what's your name? I tell cuz my name, cuz tell me his name. Cuz start walking away. I get to looking for my hat and shit, cuz. I see my hat, cuz, it's like in like a oil, in like some oil, cuz, brand new Georgetown hat. I picked up my hat, cuz, looked at it. And threw that bitch down like, fuck that shit. On the set. And on the set, cuz, and I run back to the front like on Western, cuz, in Florence. And I squared off on cuz again, cuz, like,
you chasing down?
On gangster with my back towards Western, like, what's happening? Right?
The hat made you mad? You had needed that run back.
I was on fire, cuz. Did
he give you the run back?
I'm telling you the story. So
let him talk.
This nigga keep cutting me off.
Let him talk.
So at the time, gang, mind you, I was with 2 other people. So when I go around that corner and I square up on cuz, the other 2 people then ran off and told some other people, right? Cuz so one of my other boys, he not from the set, he was from Insane. You feel me? But he was a big nigga, cuz, older, you know, maybe like 18, 19, cuz. He come around the corner, he got a white beater on. So when Ray Cat kind of see cuz, he like, oh, it's 2 of these niggas, and cuz see cuz, and he kind of like swole, look like he been working out. So on gang, so they so when cuz see him, he see me, he like try to swing at me, and I like sidestep cuz, and he like, you know, with his punch, he used his momentum to try to run across the street. With that single punch, cuz I get to chasing cuz across the street, cuz. So he had like an afro at the time. I grabbed cuz by the 4-5 on cuz fell. By that time, my other homie that finally got there, we got to, you know, doing our stuff on cuz. You know what I mean? And you know, a nigga realized like, damn, bro, like while I was squabbling, cuz, I was like, it was 3 of us. How the fuck I get beat up? No, I mean, we supposed to pack cuz out. You feel me? But make a long story short, cuz that was basically the story, cuz a nigga squabbled, cuz, and I thought about that at the situation and pushed off and had some other type of confrontations afterwards, you know what I mean, with my own people and whatnot, cuz, you know what I'm saying? And then he went on about his business, but rest in peace, Ray Cat, cuz that nigga's a legendary nigga. And like niggas that know cuz name, cuz, like, from my side or from the other side. You know what I mean? Niggas know cuz was a beast, cuz, you know what I mean? And that was a cold encounter that I had with that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of like made me like kind of the nigga that I am today. Don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? Every encounter kind of does that, you know what I'm saying? When you really think about it, every encounter that you get into, it builds you up for the next level. But if like sometimes when you lose though, cuz, and you get back up, cuz, and you push up on another situation, you be like, damn, bro, you know what I mean? A nigga just got a whole nother, another Kai boost type shit. Cuz,
I think that happens to anybody that gets their ass whooped.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They get a different perspective. Like, you know what?
Every loss is a lesson for sure. Every loss is a lesson. And a blessing. Every loss is a lesson and a blessing.
That's why I be fucking with that Dragon Ball shit, cuz every time you lose, cuz you get a little stronger, cuz, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga be all like,
nigga gotta go to the right, gang. You feel me? You gotta be a Super Saiyan, gang.
Yeah, I told y'all, man. We talked
You gotta be a Super Saiyan out here,
right
cuz, you feel me? A nigga just gotta like keep turning up, cuz, you feel me? Like that shit be crazy though, cuz it's like from the beginning of your life, cuz, you know what I mean, the thing that you learn, cuz, is formulating the person that you are today. You know what I'm saying? And every encounter and every person that gave you some game or passed anything out to you, cuz, or even
past ass whooping.
You know what I mean? Or even harmed you in any way, cuz, you know what I mean? Nigga, I done lost a gang of fights, cuz, you know what I'm saying? But I done won a gang of them too, cuz, and I felt like I won them because I lost them ones early. You know what I mean?
Hey, do y'all think people use scare tactics in fights? Have y'all ever
Absolutely.
didn't want to fight,
honestly,
but you knew you could scare the nigga out of fighting? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, nigga, you want this? Like, what's up, nigga? What's up? And then the nigga like, come on, bro. Like, well, you know what? I didn't want to fight either, nigga.
You tell this nigga, I'm crazy. I bite niggas and niggas like, I want to fight. You be thinking like, cool.
That's facts, gang.
I've never done that. I've never done that.
Me either, cause anytime that I'm always cool, gang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You ready?
yeah, I'm always just like ready. And then when I be like, oh, you serious? All right, come on, gang. Like, I got that for you then.
Any fight I ever been in, I didn't want to fight, and they started the shit. I promise you, nigga, there was never not one fight I was a part of that niggas could be like, this nigga was tripping all the time for no reason. Like, every fight I was in, it ended up being like, you sure this was happening? Cool, let's get it. Boop, 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 boop. Make some shit.
For a nigga don't want to fight you though. You a big old nigga, cuz who want to fight you?
Well, let me tell you my story, and I'll make it short. Pause. I wasn't always big. I had my growth spurt at like 15, 16. So as a normal kid, you know when you get most of your fighting done as a kid, right. I was normal size. So I had to fight just like everybody else.
Okay.
Then when I had my growth spurt, the fights lessened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And like this big
Because when I was
like,
15,
you big as fuck.
Yeah,
They niggas wanted to fight you.
When I was
the biggest kid in class, so they want to get in.
And
hell no.
From I would say birth to like 14, normal. I fought just like everybody else with your friends, the kids around the corner. Our block is our block. Y'all
Niggas
block.
be like, yeah, I whoop Skip ass. Niggas be like, what? You whoop Skip
so
ass?
So now, 15.
Fucked him up.
That's only, for the record, there's only one person walking today who could say that, and I still need my run back. And I wasn't big.
He said he walked that
I
back.
promise you. I would name drop him, but we're not about to do that. But
oh, you wasn't
No,
big?
no, tell us.
I was more normal size. He was older than me.
He don't need to get down with you now. Come on, it ain't fair.
No, because
it ain't fair.
Let me tell you how unfair it is.
How old?
I was 11 and he was 12.
Oh my God.
He put hands on me in front of my brothers when I was. But like I said, I was normal size. He was a little bigger than me. He did his shit, and I started it kind of because he was antagonizing me. So I'm like, you know what? I see what you're doing. We getting it cracking.
Probably still the same size right now.
I started. I swung first. Boop, 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 boop. And by the time the fight ended, I just remember being in the corner like, I can't get a punch off because he was. I'm like, all right, I'm about to throw one. I'm like, well, damn, if I open up, he gonna hit me. So I'm like, I'm gonna just stay tucked until he get tired. brother. My brother ended up snatching him. Like,
You know
all right,
what?
get off my brother.
Somebody
Every time-
didn't
hold
teach
on,
you how to
hold on,
fight.
Trey. Every time after that, I see, because we was in the same neighborhood, I would see him. Hey, let me get my run back. No. I'm like, nah, man, you mixed me in front of my brother. Let's get it. I did that for like 4 years. Then I had my,
That nigga wanted to get out.
I needed that. I wasn't gonna sneak him because I wasn't that thirsty, but I needed my run back. My only loss I've ever taken was him. And I hit my growth spurt. Once I hit my growth, so this was like 11. I had my growth spurt at 15. 15, I grew 4 inches in 1 year. I started my sophomore year at 6 foot, and I ended sophomore year at 6'4". After that, I still saw him in our area. He like, I really ain't fighting you now. Yeah, I'm like, you're not about to do
over.
See,
bro, it made
the
me
difference
so mad.
was the difference was he chose his battle. You didn't.
Stupid.
He said, you know, you got a growth spurt right now. I'm not about to fight this guy.
I
You
was
wanted to
seeing-
keep going back when he
Like,
was
you
bigger
still
than
mad,
you.
nigga?
It got to a point we will be
You still mad?
we will be passing each other.
I need that right now, cuz nigga still living
You grow up in the same section as somebody. You see him all the time. We will be a
It's
passing.
been like
But-
25 years,
I'm like,
cuz,
bro,
26
that
years,
was
like,
the
cuz,
I
you
get
still
that.
mad?
I'm like, I get that. He like, nah, just walk off. I'm like,
That nigga
See,
crazy.
that was not a good decision when you were kept going back after that. He made the right decision by walking away from your ass. You know what I'm saying?
And if he still,
You got to know when to step up,
If
and
by-
you got to know when to step back.
if by a divine miracle he sees this podcast and he know who he is,
Hey, leave a comment.
Hell yeah, let us know who you are, my
We
nigga.
can- we can
'Cause you
still
still
get
got
after
that.
it.
Nah, he don't want to get out.
we can still get after.
Nah, he don't want to.
Hey, you're blessed, man. You don't want to fight with him.
man.
Hey, that nigga whooped your ass, nigga. Yeah, cuz forever I would be like, yeah, I whooped that nigga.
My brother,
He's
my brother was right there. Shout out my brother Bones.
And your brother was right there,
My
nigga.
brother was like,
hey, if he would have
man,
turned
let him
around,
go.
I'd have whooped his ass. I'd have whooped both of you niggas.
My brother was bigger than everybody.
I don't give a fuck.
But nobody talking about
my
my
story
brother.
gonna be crazy.
If you was him,
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you see how big that nigga is? Yeah, I was on his ass.
Mr. and his brother didn't do nothing.
His brother didn't do
I didn't even think
nothing.
about that.
Nigga.
Tone, what's up, man? Since we giving up losses, man, tell me about the loss you took, so I'm not on this island by myself, man. What's up?
Oh, cuz we're not talking about loss. Why we always?
Why we gotta talk about
can't
loss?
win?
Because everybody took a lot of
Have you
wins.
got your ass whooped?
Sometimes we gotta show you
Why we
we're
can't
humble.
win,
We're
cuz?
humble. It ain't all wins. We took losses.
Nah, it's a lot of wins,
Only
cuz.
loss
a lot
I
of
took
wins.
in
I tell you,
was financially.
Here we go.
I'll tell
Let's
you
talk
all.
it.
So-
Tell me about your loss.
Tell us about your loss, Tone.
So I'll tell you about this one dude, man. He was big as shit. Probably about your size. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little
Tone,
bigger.
I'm
Who knows?
6'7", 290.
No, he not lying. I know the nigga you talking about. Let him tell the story.
Yeah. So
Let him tell the story.
every day
Here we go.
Buckle up. Audience, chat, put your seatbelts on. Here we go.
so, you know, I've been seeing dude, like, I ain't never said nothing to him. He ain't never said nothing to me. I don't know him.
You out here?
I don't know him.
Yeah, he out here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know him, but I used to walk past him and shit. But he was kind of like a bully over there in the area and shit like that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? With niggas be thinking I'm younger. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he thought I was one of them young dudes. I guess I don't know. Anyway, make a long story short, man. Man, what happened? It was raining outside. It was raining outside. That's what it was. It was raining outside, and I called one of my young homies outside to holler at him real fast. And when I came out there, the dude was out there, the big nigga.
Okay.
He was out there. So so he just threw his hands up. You know what I'm saying? He threw his hands up.
That's that universal call. Like,
Ready.
For nothing. He threw his hands
He
up
threw
for
his hands
nothing.
up
though.
for nothing.
No, listen, go, cuz.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why the fuck he throw his hands up for? All right, so he gonna
Nigga
slap
go like
me. So
this.
let me throw my hands up. So make a long story short, man. Before he even got to me, right, I had slipped in some mud. Now I feel like I was fresh and shit at the time. I had fell in some mud. You know, it's been raining. It don't rain like that in Vegas. I fall in some mud, and when I fall in the mud, dude just rush over there. Woo!
So you on the ground?
I do like this.
You
I
slid.
throw my hands up. I thought he was
Peace.
ready to lift me up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't beef.
That's a peace offering right there. Yeah.
Help me.
That nigga was reaching for God.
My nigga. So
That's funny.
Dude, what could I do, cuz?
Don't say it. Don't say it. Oh. You on the ground already?
So I do like
Okay.
this. I do like this.
Okay.
I thought he was gonna pick me up. Cut with his knee. He dropped his knee in my chest, and I fell back down in the wet, in the mud, in the rain and the grass, all the bullshit. So I say to myself, I was like, "There's a big ass."
It's time to go.
But I'm like, nah, I can't let that slide. You know what I'm saying? I fuck that. You know, when I get up, as soon as I get on my feet, I'm finna take off on this. So that's what I did.
But you wiggled out the knee to the chest?
He let me up because now I'm tripping. Like I pushed his knee. Like, get the fuck off me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And dude, man, I get up and here it go. You know what I'm
that
saying?
business.
Now I'm gonna tell you this where like
Here it goes.
No, listen to the story, cuz this shit's stupid.
This is where the story turns.
this is some real shit.
Not yet.
This is a true
Not
story.
yet.
Not yet. Watch.
Okay.
Watch.
So he was sleeping. He was sleeping on me and whatever. I took the fight out of him. Make a long story short, I took the fight out of him like the first couple of minutes.
You were running. Oh, you were giving it to him.
So he's like, all right. I'm like, I got this big dick. I got me one. Come on.
I got me one.
I'll pop your shit now.
Now this nigga start
put your
going.
hands up.
He start going crazy.
Oh, you revving it up now.
Oh yeah.
I'm tripping.
He already won. He won already.
He should have got out here.
At that point, cuz should have just went on about his business.
I was
But no, he didn't want to go about his business.
What happened, Tom?
So what happened?
So like for like 3 minutes, bro, like a whole 3 minutes, he wanted to smoke a cigarette and everything. He like, little man, no. And I'm like, nah, bro, you run around here, you pop
Talking
your
that
shit,
shit.
you bullying motherfuckers. Nigga, what's up? Get up, put your hands up. After telling him that, after telling him that about 5-6 times, he finally said,
Fuck it.
all right.
You let him get his wings. I said,
got some powers.
Yeah. He recharged. That's that recharge.
I said, oh shit. All right, here we go. So we throw our hands up, we throw our hands back up, you know what I'm saying? We get the man. The first, he catch the first hit. Bam, I hit my nose.
Oh shit.
I thought my nose broke.
Oh, you broke my nose.
It done broke my nose.
That crunch. You heard that crunch.
Yeah, I heard it. Like, so I think my nose broke. So I'm like, oh shit. So I fall back, try to get my shit together, you know what I'm saying? As I fall back, it's still raining. I told you I was raining, you know how slippery Vegas is.
Oh,
So,
and
You know how slippery.
now I slip now. Now he take full advantage. He rushed me.
He go crazy.
it started like this.
All I seen was the foot. Just a foot like. I just seen the foot come to my chest. Knock me down on the ground. Like, oh shit, he about to kill me.
He about to kill me.
Wind out your ass.
What? I couldn't get back up fast enough. Throw me in the move. Throw me in some UFC shit. So he got
that rear naked choke, nigga.
long story short, bro, I'm about to die. Nigga, what?
I
was about to die. I was like, I'm not tapping out.
Nigga said, kill me, nigga, kill me.
I'm about to die. Ain't no real
He
speed.
said, I see the light.
If it went for my young homie, right? My young homie was right there, right? I was like, cuz he had me like the little shit. I couldn't get out that shit. Like, you know, this nigga what 6? What you say?
Big, I'm 6'7".
Oh yeah, y'all probably
about like 6'5".
Yeah, about 6'5".
Cuz about like 6'5".
That's still a big ass.
Yeah.
He's a big old nigga. Big old Uso looking nigga.
Oh,
like
one of
Uso.
them. One of the
Right.
polys, nigga.
So yeah,
Oh,
pretty
you
much make a long
tripping.
story short, he got me, but I should have left the fight alone. When
Nigga, yeah.
but I couldn't get out that shit though.
First
I
round?
was like,
First round,
So you had your respect at first.
Yes.
I broke
And
him.
then-
He didn't
Nigga double back.
he didn't expect that coming from, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
And you said he was He a Uso?
Yeah, he's like Uso
Yeah,
looking.
you tripping, nigga.
that shit-
If you able to walk away from Uso after round 1, walk the fuck away.
Walk
Hey, that
away.
shit
Walk
was
away.
so. Hey,
Walk
cuz
away.
I came over there, right? Cuz he told me the story. I started dying laughing. I was like, oh, cuz we're good.
No,
He was like, oh no, bro.
You lucky that survived that from Uso.
That shit was
They
funny
built-
as fuck.
they built
cuz.
different.
Hey, shout out to the homie from Insane. I heard he passed away too.
Yeah,
cuz.
shout out to
God
my
bless
homie,
him.
man.
Shout out to
God
Cuz.
bless
Cuz
him.
a real nigga.
Real
R.I.P.
spill. Yeah.
Yeah, that
All right,
shit
guys.
was funny.
Talk to me, Trey. What's going on, man?
Let's see, man. What y'all got, man? What you got, LC?
Oh, y'all looking to the low. Well, we're back on ancient civilization. And,
All right.
Always a hot topic with him.
What we got?
you know, that's always a hot topic with me, cuz I don't really got nothing, bro. I just find shit hella interesting when I when I start looking at history and start thinking about all the shit that we don't know, and the circle of life and how many times that we possibly have civilizations have reset and so on and so forth, where we still can't explain it. We're still digging up stuff and learning stuff, and science is really interesting. The James Webb satellite is flying through space, showing us more of the cosmos than we've ever seen. You can look it up right now in NASA and shit right now, and look up galaxies and all type of shit that you ain't never seen. They actually say that they actually found the end of space, and space is forever expanding and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard that as well.
And then you got to know too is when you're looking at something that's that far away, we're perceiving it from the past, really. So when we see a star right now, you know what I'm saying, and let's say it's 20,000 light years away, you know what I mean, we're seeing what it was 20,000 light years away. Like it might not even look like that at this present moment.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, but you see, that's what I'm saying. I be finding science interesting. You know what I mean, way more than I did before. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and shout out to this nigga Billy Carson, man. I ain't gonna even lie, nigga. This nigga Billy Carson. I listened to this nigga podcast one time, and now it got me looking at all type of shit. It got me, the nigga want to play
This
pencils
is
and
science.
shit.
Science?
No,
That is science.
This is science.
Look at the illusion.
Look like it's bending.
The illusion of its bending.
Right.
That is bending.
That's
That is
crazy.
another
Now I'm
thing.
gonna
in
show
science.
y'all some more science. We gonna whoop y'all asses with the pistol. Take a pistol.
Play.
Take a pistol. Y'all remember this
You got
school?
pencils out, man. Talk
Y'all
to
remember
us.
this game in school when motherfuckers come with them number 2 pencils?
Hey,
Y'all-
hold on. So
Oh.
listen, everybody get a pencil right now.
Yeah, let's
and
go. We gonna play
whenever we
pencil.
win, we gonna get new pencils.
No,
No,
We
we
gonna play with the same
No,
pencil.
so-
Y'all the winner out of us play each other for the
Yeah,
trophy.
for
With the
the
same
championship.
pencil, or do we got two different?
No,
pencils?
that's your. Oh yeah. No, 'cause if you break it, you still got a
keep your
pencil.
same pencil, bro. We only get
See,
one
that shit,
pencil.
that shit crazy. So now my whole game
No, so we used to
is
play
on
together.
the
You gotta keep-
integrity
it's
of this
science.
pencil.
If he breaks your pencil, you're done. He has a whole
Right.
pencil. He got a.
All right,
If
all
you
right.
know-
So y'all niggas go first.
All right, check it out.
Wait. Tell us what the game is for people who don't
All right,
know.
so
I
this
know
is
the game,
pencil
though.
pop.
You do.
It's called pencil pop.
This is pencil pop. So whoever breaks
Pause.
the X,
Pencil pop is
pencil
crazy,
pop,
yeah.
Pencil pause. Crazy.
pop. All right, it's pencil pop.
What's the rules? What's the rules?
All right, so the rules is ain't no rules. Break the other motherfucker's pencil before they break yours.
Okay, let me break it down a little
Technique.
more like
Yeah, show 'em
for the people who don't
Yeah, it's
understand.
on
I mean, that was the
The pencil breaker has the opportunity to break. Boom. The other
okay.
pencil is held, and if you're strong enough to break it, you win. The rules we're going to play by is me and him are going to play, and them two going to play. The winner out of us play each other for braggart rights. I don't think we got a
just
trophy or nothing.
remember the rules that I told you.
Yeah. It's called
right.
pencil pop.
Pencil pop is crazy.
So we about to
Pause.
demonstrate. Yeah, pause. OD pause. I'm tripping. We about to demonstrate. We about to just have a little fun. Hopefully it don't take
Hey.
that long, man. Y'all stay patient.
No,
and
y'all
watch us
can
have
pop
fun.
while we're popping. The camera got
I
us
want to
both.
watch y'all.
Oh, y'all want to see
All right,
that?
man.
Let's see what's going
To
on.
all our chat viewers,
I'm
y'all,
about to
y'all
pop
have
the
fun
shit
while
out
we
of
do this, man.
Skip. Watch this shit.
Pause. You ain't popping me at all. Trey, they chill. They trees are about to pop the shit out of Skip. All right,
All right, come on,
let's
man.
get to it.
Y'all see this? Now, it's the way that you chop the stick.
Chop
Pause.
the stick. It's
Pause. It's the way,
Trey, they gonna
it's the way you pop the stick. Pause. All right? It's some Bruce Lee shit.
Oh no.
This shit.
Oh, these are number 2. These are number 2 pencils,
My
baby.
first attempt was kind of trash. I ain't gonna play with you.
Gotta.
First of all, I gotta stand.
Oh, he broke his own shit.
You know what that's called?
Let's go.
That's called a suicide mission.
Who go
He
first?
did what he had to do it, even if it
They
hurt
got
himself.
me. They got me.
That's a W for
Look,
Skip.
you can go keep the pencil.
Yeah.
Keep the pencil. It's yours.
Yeah.
Take it as a
This
trophy.
is victory. All right, y'all watch this.
Ooh, that's a nice pop.
That was.
Oh, you
Hey, Tone had that recoil. Like,
Oh, he double popped yours. He cheated.
they must have really.
Hey, you didn't see the nigga turned the pencil over.
You do that.
Hey, you cheating,
You
gang.
do that. That's how you
You do that. Can you turn the pencil over?
Because you don't got like you want to keep on hitting
your pencil.
Same spot.
Hey, see, they was doing this in Virginia when they went skating. And shit. When they jumped on the bus to go
You
skating.
cheating, bro.
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. I don't know why you keep holding. You gotta hold it.
Look,
bro.
he cheating.
Yeah, he does.
Tom, what you doing, man? What did they taught you in Virginia, man? When y'all was out skating on the bus.
Why you tapping my shit?
When y'all was out skating in the bus, picking up bus rides.
Ooh.
Man,
You gotta hold that, Tom. Yeah, Tom, you gotta hold that.
You cheat.
Okay,
You gotta hold it.
I got you.
Tom got a little technique. You see that?
Yeah,
Trey?
Tom. Oh!
When I hit your finger,
This shit is pop.
I know how to do it, man.
You go. Oh. It's gone.
Hey, you murky and shit. Pause.
Oh.
Hold that. Tom cheated.
The nigga not holding
He
it.
keep going like
Your
this.
finger keep coming out.
LC, as soon as you hit it, he go like
Yeah,
that.
he don't want to hold it.
Your
Look at
finger
you.
keep coming out.
Pop that
All
shit.
right.
Oh.
Let's switch.
LC
You trash, nigga.
and Skip.
W.
LC and Skip. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. LC and Skip. Let's go for the championship.
Oh, wait, come on.
1, 2. Oh, wait,
Come on,
Is it 1, 2, 3?
Oh,
Go.
Three.
On
It's
3.
1, 2, 3.
All right, go.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you, nigga. I knew you was gonna do something stupid.
Oh, let's go. Winner, LC.
Yeah, nigga. I'm the winner, nigga. Sit down, nigga.
LC, you are the winner of the pencil pop. Pause.
Thank you, cuz.
You are the winner.
Hey, cuz, you
I
know.
feel a way about that. Go ahead. What's
Hey,
your speech?
you know, I've been winning my whole life, gang. You know what I'm saying?
My nigga. My
this
nigga.
shit feel natural to me. You know what I mean?
On the Disneyland
I've
or what?
always won, cuz, you know what I'm saying? No matter what I do.
your speech?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how I do
There
it,
you
gang.
go. Get your
I like to
speech
thank
on.
God, cuz, for giving me his best
The
pencil.
leader of my life.
You know what I'm saying?
So many people to
for
thank
blessing
looking
me,
at
you
him.
know what I mean? I like to thank me too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Because I
man,
know how to
that's
do this
what's
shit, gang.
Hey,
But,
I
y'all
want to
used to
thank
play
all
caroms?
y'all, man.
Y'all used to play caroms?
Oh, what are you
After
going to
school
say?
and shit?
Wait, what?
You used to play caroms?
What's that?
Y'all didn't play caroms after school?
Describe
That was like it was like pool, but then it
Oh,
was
the little
like
things. Like
yeah,
that. Yeah.
caroms, nigga. Y'all know you didn't play caroms?
We used to do
No.
football.
What was it again?
Caroms.
Caroms.
What is it? What are you doing with it?
So, you know how you shoot pool?
Yeah.
Instead, you know, it's like these circle things, and it's a
Yeah,
bunch
you
of
hit
circle
'em.
things. It's the same shit. With a stick.
And sometimes
you hit-
it'd be
you
like
hit
little
the
mazes that you hit it through and shit like that too.
Yeah. I used
Damn,
to
bro.
play at Rogers
That was
Park
good. Like
when I was a nigga growing
after
up.
school programs type shit. You didn't fuck with that
Yeah.
shit. Look, this
Yeah,
nigga
I
don't
did
know
know.
nothing about that, bro. Telling you.
I was
Telling
like,
You was 10 years, 12 years old after school. What'd you do?
I was in detention.
That makes sense.
I switched that.
He said, well, that makes sense.
Hey, you know, he was out there playing high, go get
What'd
it.
you do?
After school.
Yeah, you didn't have after school program tonight? 10, 12.
I ain't never go to the after school. I ain't never was in the after school program.
You niggas are straight monster street niggas straight off the
Yeah, I wasn't in no after school programs, but I used to hang up there. You know what I mean, and play the shit.
The little shit when you get in trouble, stay out of school and all that other shit.
detention. Just like this nigga just said. You niggas is bad, man.
Detention, I was like this.
Y'all was bad, man. When school was over, if you didn't go straight home. If you didn't go straight home, you went to after school program. You went to the park or something at your school, and they had a bunch of activities. That was one of them.
That's because you went to church school. You went to
I
the private
didn't.
school,
I went to
man.
Lottie Harris in Inglewood. I went to High School. Nigga, I went to public school.
Hey, you went-
Lottie Harris Public School?
Lottie Harris, junior high.
Oh, I ain't never even heard of
I
that.
told you, I mean,
Shout out to
baby,
North
I went to
Seattle.
Inglewood.
I went to
Daniel Freeman, all that.
I went to Henry Clay Middle School.
I know some people that went there.
Yeah,
I know a
I ain't
few
never
people
even
that-
heard of your school.
Lottie Harris.
That's crazy. You heard of Lottie Harris?
Latier. I heard. I got a cousin named Latier.
Thank you. I know the street Lottie Harris,
Let me give you some game.
but I ain't never heard of the
Can I
junior
give you some
high
game?
Lottie Harris.
Yeah.
Can I give y'all some game?
How we listen?
Y'all seen the movie The Wood?
Yeah.
That was Lottie Harris?
No, wasn't that was Monroe?
Yeah.
I know you're not about to argue me with
That was Monroe.
I know you're not about to argue me with that. I'll give you some more game. My graduating year, 1999, the day of graduation, they said, I know 8th graders, y'all are leaving. We're about to film a movie up here this summer. This is the date. If you want to be in the movie, come back on this date and don't wear no name brand clothes.
And it was for the wood, right?
It was for the wood.
Hey,
all
DeAndre,
the people
leave
you
a
see in the
comment.
background.
DeAndre was in the wood. You know Usher, right? Usher was in the wood.
Was he?
Yeah, Usher was in the wood. Leave a comment.
what
and
part
let me
of the
know where
wood?
school's at.
What part of the wood?
DeAndre, Lewis, Martell and DeAndre.
I thought Usher knew.
Martell Tipton?
Yeah.
I
His brother,
called-
DeAndre.
I
They
called
both
cuz
were in the
I'm
wood.
the nigga who started calling Cuz
Where?
Usher.
They were both in the wood.
All the
We-
people
we
in the
used to be
background are
hooping.
my friends. We all went to school together.
Oh, so
the
they
wood
were
was
lying.
at Latiera.
DeAndre, were you lying, bro?
The
Usher,
wood
were you lying?
was filmed.
What he
at
said he was
Latiera.
one of those kids where
No,
they
yeah, he was a
outside?
character in the gym dancing when they were.
Oh, the dance at nighttime at
yeah.
night.
Oh,
When
he
they
was
went
at
to
the
store
dance,
shit.
but say,
So,
this how we dance
DeAndre
in
was
North
in there.
Carolina.
Latiera's a
Shout out my nigga DeAndre,
well,
man.
I would
That's
say in
crazy.
Inglewood.
Yeah, I ain't never
In
heard of that shit.
Like the
Yeah, I'm from
north
South
side of-
Central, cuz.
We know LC.
Nah,
But
man.
anyway, after school program, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we was all you should have been a
You
part
heard,
of it.
Hey, I bet they heard a horse man.
Everybody heard of Horse Man.
Yeah, that's crip. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, I heard of horse man because it's this shit
Everybody
different
heard of
there.
Horse Man, yeah.
Shit different. I done heard of Gang of Legendary Schools. Hey, but like on like some movie shit. Cause what's your top gangster movie?
Godfather, my favorite movie.
Godfather.
Yep,
What about you?
that's my number one favorite.
I have to agree, Godfather.
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 everybody?
I'm gonna have to go. My favorite is Belly. Gotta say Belly. Belly is one of my favorite movies of all time, man.
I
That
fuck
shit was
with Belly.
crazy.
That's a cold movie. What's yours?
I was waiting for a nigga to say something different, cause I'm like, damn,
What's
everybody
yours?
gonna have Godfather. My name Coleon, cuz. So
Fuck with us.
we already know, cuz it's Coleon type shit, cuz that's just some boss ass mafia shit,
shit is
cuz.
just
But at the
like-
same time, I like
What's your favorite? All right. Oh wait. What's your
but I like other shit too though, cuz you know what I'm saying. I like King of New
Well,
York.
let's say top three. What's your top three gangster movies? How about that?
Top 3 gangster
Yeah.
movie.
Give me your 3, LC. So I got Belly, Scarface, and third one, I'm gonna have to go with.
Just like Tone.
No, give me a second. Give me a
Like
second.
Tone.
Somebody press the button, cuz.
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. Tone, did you get your third one?
American Gangsters.
American
All right,
Gangster.
shout out.
That
That's a
nigga
good
said Frank
American Gangster
Lucas.
was a good movie, man. Even though Frank Lucas is a
What's the
snitch.
spinoff? What's the spinoff? The movie that they made from The Sopranos, though. The spinoff.
I don't know.
They ain't make no spin off.
Yes, they do. They got a movie that's called the Gangs or something.
I never watched The Sopranos.
I like the gangs in New York too.
You said
Gangs
that.
in New York is good.
Oh no, you said King.
No, the
I'm
King,
sorry.
King of New York,
They
the
take it
gang
from
of New
when
York
Tony,
is based in
when
like
Tony was young.
the 20s maybe.
When he was a kid. It's his story when he was a kid when Chris is narrating the shit. It's his nephew.
I don't think I've seen
Chris,
it.
oh yeah, Chris
He's
Marcassani.
narrating it.
Oh
He
shit.
was like, this
That's a
guy
movie?
right here. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know nothing about that. I gotta watch because I'm a huge Soprano fan. So I didn't know nothing about that.
like a year ago.
I gotta find that. You know they about the spinoff they're doing now is Tony Soprano being raised. They're about to come
That's
out
what
with that
Chris talking
series.
about.
No,
The gangs of Newark. I think that's
no, he's saying it was about Chris narrating something. The thing that's coming out this summer is Tony Soprano as a
Excuse me,
teenager.
brother.
No, it's already
No.
that's what I'm talking about.
I thought that come out this summer.
No, it's been that's what I thought too, but I didn't even know they had made it. I ran across it's called the Gangs.
Talking to your mic, brother. Talking to your
It's
mic.
called the Gangs.
Everybody.
Please talk into the mic.
It's balls.
Where Tone at? Tone number 4 there. I got you, Tone. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm still upset about them pencils, man.
Oh
I
man,
felt
you
like
know I'm a winner.
Yeah, man.
I'm just a winner, cuz. That's all, man. You know what I mean? Nigga teach a nigga how to win. Make sure you like, sub, comment.
Yeah, and people still not doing that.
Nah,
Hey, y'all
do it.
need to do it a little bit
Just
more.
do it a little
Tell
more.
a friend.
Please do.
Tell people to come
Man,
over.
share this motherfucker, gang.
Once we get up to how much you think? What's the number
let's-
where we can
let's-
give a giveaway? I want to give a giveaway.
I mean, shit, we almost there. Let's just go at 200.
I want more. All right, y'all gonna give us at least 5. I want 500.
500 and
Five-
well, yeah. 500 podcast got a
500 is
giveaway for
quick.
y'all.
I just say every 100 could we give out a gift card
I like that.
To the 100.
It's coming out of his pockets, so he gonna give y'all
To the 100th person.
to somebody within the
No,
100.
so when you see the subscribers go up,
No, I mean,
as soon as you see
just-
200, you
to-
pick
y'all
Y'all
one
get
of the
these subscribers to go up, man.
Somebody
We're gonna be
within
giving
the-
out a bunch of giveaways. All right.
Whoever's the
Or how about this? No, I'll just do it during the live stream. So once we get to get every 100, once we get there, I will buy a fucking a $25 gift card or something.
Ooh, I like that.
All right, so
it
might be $25. We're not gonna put a number on it. It could be 25. It could be 50. It could be 100. But you will
that
get
means
a
he
gift
gonna put
card.
some money with it.
Who shall be the lucky winner? Who shall be the lucky winner?
That shit fire though, cause when you think about it, that shit free.
You just winning something. You just winning something
You're
just
just
for
winning,
involving
man.
yourself.
Just
Yeah.
subscribe.
And in a positive
we'll
way.
pick a lucky person, man.
In a positive way.
that
You
shit real talk.
Trust me, y'all have been a part of more negative shit in y'all lives. You're a part of something positive now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Put yourself a part of Killer
let's
Time
all win
Podcast
together,
and you
gang.
just might win something. Everybody
Number one podcast in
everybody
Las
eats
Vegas,
beef.
Nevada. So just want y'all to know.
Everybody
Yeah.
eats
In fact, if you niggas in Vegas, man, y'all know us, you know what I mean? Tap in, man. Hit the DM, man. You know
Please
what I
hit the
mean?
DM and
Y'all
tap
can,
in anytime.
Y'all can get on this motherfucker. We can pop in. If y'all got something to promote or something, we'll
This
promote
is
it.
where you want to be.
Just real live shit. All we trying to do is look out for each other, man. You know,
100.
straight out, bro. You know what I
sure.
mean? We want
I love
everybody to prosper.
I love
you
it
know what I'm
here.
saying? Real talk. You know what I mean? We also gonna start other pages. We've been working on gaming pages and shit.
Oh yeah, my boy LC's gonna be. What you gonna be doing, man? Tell him, man. Tell him, give him a little
I'm
sneak
about to
peek.
be doing voiceovers. I'm playing GTA role
You started
playing
your
shit.
voiceover, didn't you?
I already started my voiceovers on RN commentating, but I haven't really been pushing the game because I'm really about to start pushing this other shit. You know what I'm saying?
is it?
I end up getting flagged on my other shit too. So I was just like,
your
bro,
voiceover?
Because you using
video-
other
the
people's
video
stuff.
you
I
use.
know
I
what
use
you're
the
talking
video.
about.
So if I would have
You gotta tread lightly.
if I
when you
would
do
have
that.
took the video, if I would have like bought the content myself, and then put the video up, then it would have got different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They flag you over some crazy shit. You gotta have your shit.
They do
tight,
shit.
man,
They
so.
ain't doing nothing but sharing something that somebody else shared.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Over and over and over again.
Real talk.
Somehow
Just
they found
trying
your
to
shit.
continue
It
to
was
get
like, nah.
facts.
No, well, see, I'll tell you this. We've been learning this shit.
Yeah, we're learning together.
So when you take somebody else's, like the NBA. So if you took the NBA games,
Mm-hmm.
and it's copywritten by the NBA,
Absolutely.
but if you zoom in
Mm-hmm.
the footage and you make it different
Mm-hmm.
and worth something, like so by you zooming it in just a little bit, it's not the same.
It's not copyright no more.
It's not the same footage. Just
Right.
by you zooming in.
Right.
That's
Zoom.
and
I
then-
can zoom in
and
or
then-
put my logo on it too.
Yeah, so and then
Put my
you
face in
add captions to it.
That's a loophole.
It makes it more valuable and it makes it different from the highlight that you seen on
So
ESPN.
what you did was you modified it so it's not the copywritten version.
Yeah.
Right.
You modified it.
It's the edited version.
It's an edited version.
Just by zooming in.
By zooming in a little bit.
That's that fine print they'll tell you about.
Yeah, that's that
Yeah.
shit. I just learned that. Just,
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
See, look, we out here passing out game while we killing
that was
time,
free.
man.
Hey, and
That's
that
all we
was
do.
free. We didn't even charge y'all for that.
I didn't charge you.
All that other stuff.
Just tune in, like, subscribe, and tell a friend.
Tell a friend, man. We at
Tell
it
a
again,
friend.
man. Yeah, I mean, we got Tone Jones in this motherfucker, man. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna do some rapping type shit.
Why not,
But,
man? Let's do it.
Nigga, connect your phone to something then, gang, because my phone is dead. And if y'all want to, we could, but we probably not.
You can't hear that.
When was the last time you been to Virginia? Back home.
You want a beat?
I don't want that. That shit don't even slap, gang.
Well, I was going back. I used to go back like twice a year,
Yeah.
all the way up until 2012. I think my crib got I got us in trouble and shit.
No need to go back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So and then I started. That's kind of slowed my whole process of going back and forth.
Okay.
My whole program period of what I
Yeah,
had
yeah,
going
yeah.
on. You know what I'm saying.
You need to be seen less out there, right?
Yeah. So
At the time.
that is a big ass change up.
You ever been to Virginia, LC?
Hell no, cause I don't want to go to no motherfucking Virginia. What's out there?
Whoa.
Hold on, man.
No, it ain't like that, cuz. But what's out there? Like
What you mean? What's out there?
I'm about
Tell
to
them what's out there,
explain.
Tom. Tell them.
I'm about
what's out
to
in Virginia.
explain.
Virginia.
gang.
Oh, man, don't do it.
What
This is what I'm.
you got against Virginia?
I don't have nothing against Virginia. What is out there for me to do? Hell no, I ain't been. That's like saying, hey, nigga, you ever been to Colorado? Hell no, nigga, for what? Well, I want to go to Colorado for, cuz what they got for me to go to Colorado?
No, I think them climates is two different
That ain't
climates you
Nick,
can't
eh?
compare.
You understand me now?
history.
Now you ask me, hey LC, have you been to Miami? I would say no, but I would love to go.
So you a commercial nigga.
What's the
No,
hype?
it's just that where it's at. It's what you the things to do. The things to like. Why would I go to Virginia? What
You
is
got
it like?
Norfolk, you got Virginia Beach, you got the all that shit.
The beach. I'm from LA.
Okay.
What I want
It's
to
a
beach
beach in
for?
Miami.
What you gonna
You
do
just
in
said you
Miami?
fuck with Miami. It's a beach in
Yeah,
Miami.
but it's clubs and it's a different vibe.
There's clubs in Virginia.
Man, you sleeping in Virginia, man.
Am I?
Definitely.
Hey,
Nah.
Hey, how's the beaches in Virginia?
Th-
How's the beaches?
They nice.
Hey, the
I mean,
Nah,
are they just
bro.
nice or is it popping?
No.
They cracking.
Virginia
especially
Beach is a big ass- Virginia Beach is lit,
Yeah,
man.
it's lit.
Yeah.
It's lit out there.
Is it lit?
Well,
With
I ain't
who?
never been, but I've
With
seen
it, nigga, have you ever heard some niggas being like, you know what, gang? You know what we gonna do?
Well, we far
We
away.
gonna go to Virginia Beach.
Far away. It's a different coast for sure.
So why would I want to go? It's nothing. It's nothing. Now, if we talk about Miami, everybody say, "Oh, let's go to Miami. Let's go to Florida. Let's go to Disneyland. Let's go to Disney World. Let's go to SeaWorld. Let's go to." It's the reason I would go to Florida.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
A lot of
They
big
got
attractions.
attractions.
We got Kings Dominion, Busch Gardens.
What's that?
That shit like lit. That shit like that is kind
That
of
shit
like,
like Six
Six
Flags?
Flags and shit like that.
Okay, I got a Six Flags in LA.
We got all that.
like
But
some local
we
shit.
got,
We got Six Flags in LA.
We got yeah, we do.
Do we?
We do.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's in the valley.
No,
it's like 30 minutes. From where we from, it's like 30 minutes. But we got not very far.
I didn't say Six Flags. I
Disneyland
said
is
Kings
different.
Dominion. I said Busch Gardens.
Ain't the clips from Virginia?
I don't know.
Right.
We got Busch Gardens.
Yeah, they are for real and all that, and
We got Six
Chris
Flags
Brown
and
from
Busch
Virginia.
Gardens.
Yeah. No,
He is
He
gang.
from Virginia.
He from Virginia.
Oh yeah, facts. I'm sorry. My fault. He from
I know all the Virginia niggas. Allen Iverson from Virginia too.
Yeah.
Hey, but yeah, that's why it's no reason for me to go there. Niggas from Virginia don't want to be in Virginia.
Obviously, we got this nigga Tony out here with us.
I'm trying to tell
Hold on. Let me tell you
Niggas
what
from Virginia
Let me
don't
tell you
wanna
what
be in Virginia.
Virginia's about, yo.
Tell me.
Virginia's about a bunch of niggas like
It sound like a
it's
racist
lot of money.
place.
It's a lot of money out there, and that's all that's cracking.
Is it
There's
racist
niggas-
out there?
Of course, it's racist. I mean, it's racist everywhere.
No, I mean like that
I'll tell you
down
this.
racism.
No. I tell you this right now. I've experienced more racists out here than I have in Virginia.
You a damn lie.
Now, I'm
I'm
not
not
put that on
believing
everything
that.
I
I ain't
love,
buying
dude.
what you selling, brother. Ain't no way.
I have
Ain't no
never
city
been.
like
Hey,
this.
look, I have never been in Virginia. I have never been in Virginia. Walked into an office and heard a man say, "What happened to such and such?" That's why I hired my Negroids. Nigga, I heard that shit out here.
That's because where you from was a small section. That's why.
What did he say, my Negro?
Hey man, it was an old man Ray. It was an old man Ray, man. So I was sitting outside. I was working for this little company my uncle had put me on to when I first moved out here. I'm working for this company. So when we come out the door, it's a bench right here that everybody used to sit on.
Okay.
So, nigga, it's a tall guy. This tall guy, he sit on the bench. I'm talking to him because he's really my manager. But it was another guy, Ray. One of the drivers had quit. What happened to such and such? It's like, he didn't know I was on the end. Say, he quit. He's like, that's why I like to hire my Negroids. I get more work out. I get more work out. What?
That's a racist.
I don't
I ain't never heard no shit like that in Virginia, bro.
That's a racist shit.
That nigga said, that's why I like hiring niggas. They like
I
Them
get
niggas
more
work
out
harder.
than Negroid. I ain't never heard no shit
I mean,
like
is that what? Wait.
No, I tell you.
Is that racist though?
that don't even sound racist.
racist. Is that racist?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying to really think about it.
That's why I hired more Negroid.
Well, if he said niggas, would that
He
mean you
said
mad?
Negroids though.
Hey, he said
You
bro.
ain't supposed to say nothing. Come
He
on,
didn't say
though.
niggers.
Ooh, sensitive topic.
You're not
Okay, wait a minute.
supposed
Wait a minute.
Pause. Sorry.
Wait a minute.
Am I right or am I wrong?
New
Let me
topic.
know. Let me know.
New topic.
I don't think so.
That's in the air. That's debatable. Let me ask y'all this: how y'all feel about white folks and anybody other than black saying the word nigga? How y'all feel about that?
If you grew up with me, it's okay.
Tone?
I I don't really experience. I haven't experienced that.
I want to say,
DJ, how you
do-
feel about other coaches saying the word nigga?
I do not have a problem because I say it a lot. And if you want to call me a nigga, well, then don't let no black people hear because I'm not going to do nothing. But other black people might do something.
I'm not giving you your pass. I'm just saying. So my take on it is, it doesn't bother me at all. Here's how I see it. If you really was raised around it and you from that cloth, cool. If you're trying to do it, I'd advise you not to. And if you don't do it at all, don't experiment. Cool. So like if you were from where you from, the area you from, if it's a white nigga over there, a Mexican nigga over there, and I was talking to my nigga, cool nigga, we was raised together.
Yeah.
If you go to Beverly Hills and the dude's like, what's up, my nigga? All that shit, keep that over there. Don't experiment with me. And like you said, DJ Trey, I'm not giving you your nigga pass. We're not doing that.
It's only
Don't say it
it's
to me
only
like that.
smooth if you really grew up in the culture.
If you from that cloth,
If you really
yeah.
grew up in the culture.
Yeah.
If you haven't grew up in the
I
culture,
agree.
it's
I'll
not
tell you
cool.
this.
agree.
I got a
Simple as
couple
that.
white friends, right? And I allow them to say nigga around me. Not nigger.
Yeah, ER is out.
I mean like
who you are, what coach?
I mean like a rap song around me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like when I'm with my white boy, he's like a nigga with me, like any one of my homeboys. So we chilling, we vibing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't take that word when we're you know, but when a person says it, like it won't even bother me. Oh, you like a Karen come up to you and be like, "Oh, you nigger, you need to get up out of here." Well,
That shit
I'm
don't
not
move you?
like no, it doesn't move me. It doesn't move me at all. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, first of all, none of you motherfuckers is really from here. Let's start there.
Everybody.
These Caucasians.
None of you people. I don't
Caucasians
care.
this is all Indian.
y'all visit.
This is all
None of you
Indian land, man.
people are from here.
The Indians is like, who was the real Indians? Is it the pictures with the long hair? Or
Nah, my nigga.
niggas?
We the real
Or was
Indians.
it the black?
LC says us.
We the real Indians,
Yeah, 'cause
bro.
that's what they look like.
Listen,
Unbelievable.
listen.
All that.
You look at the picture. That's like a redskin, or look at the picture of damn gang. Just the Indian picture. You be seeing them with dark features, right? They don't have light skin features. You know what I mean? But listen. Light skin, dark skin features, just like light skin, dark skin people. It's no difference, gang. You know what I mean? Put us next to an African. You can tell for a fact, cause that we not African.
Huge difference. Huge
You can
difference.
tell for a fact we not African, gang. You know what I'm saying? Me, we indigenous people of this country, man. It was black natives already here. You want to call them Indians? Call them Indians. You don't want to call them Indians? I don't give a fuck. You feel me? But know that it was people that were already here. Just like if you go into the bush of Australia, nigga, it's people, nigga, that look just like us that's down there. You go to South America in the Amazons, cause it's still indigenous people that look like the Mayans look like us. You know what I'm saying? Like they got pictures on the wall that they could have made them light skin. They could have painted them brown skin. They didn't though. They painted them dark skin. Why? Because they were fucking
They were
dark
dark
skin.
skin.
You feel me? They got all through Egypt, nigga. They got dark skin motherfucking features, nigga. They got dark skin motherfucking photos that they not photos but paintings, or you know that they put up there. That's because
Y'all
they were
could have
black.
made them anything. But
They
y'all
could have made him
yeah,
anything if
yeah.
that was the case, man. If they didn't
That's
look
a
like
good
that,
point.
they could have made him anything, man. So stop believing the bullshit, the rhetoric, and all the shit, man. You know what I mean? Read a book, all
right.
and so on and so
So
forth.
let's have a
man.
high level conversation. Do
shit.
you think that it matters if like for people right now, do you think history matters where we're going?
I definitely think history matters at all points, because how you gonna know where you're going if you don't know where you've been? Every step of the way has turned me turned me to this situation where I'm sitting here and I'm talking to whoever I'm talking to, and you know, and that goes for whoever clicked this video. You know what I mean?
Okay,
it brought
so
you to this point. Yeah,
I want to
so
know. All right,
whatever you
so
do.
how does history help us right now, and how does it help us to get better?
How can it help?
Yeah, how does history like looking back in history? How does history help us right now where we're at in life? How does learning history help us in our life moving
anytime
on.
you can look at the past, you can know what not to do in the fucking present.
I was
right?
just about to
I
say.
can watch a nigga fuck up 5 seconds ago and know that I'm not supposed to do that in the present. You know what I mean? That's what history is all about, man. If you can look back and you can see how people were doing certain things at certain times, that'll help us to do certain things in the future. Facts.
My answer to that is patterns. When you look in the past,
Life is a cycle.
when you look in the past,
You can see the present.
everything in the past had a pattern to it. Whether the pattern worked for you or not, or your culture or not, there was a pattern. So for us, for instance, take Black Wall Street. That came and gone. That was a pattern that worked for us. We need to get back to that. So look back in the past and we can make that a future. Now we have a blueprint.
Okay.
So like white folks, in America, excuse me, I'm speaking specifically about America right now. The pattern that they started here worked for them. Years down the line, let's say that disappears. And the white folks, they're trying to rise again. They're gonna look back at that shit. Like, remember we had slaves and all that shit. And that worked for them. So history then, like he said, that's your present and it could be your future. So you gotta look for the pattern that worked for you. I think that'd be my answer for it.
Great job, guys. Great job. I love that.
It's always motherfucking like that, bro. You don't know what you getting out this shit unless you talk to your ancestors and get passed down this good knowledge because they're not gonna teach you. And I don't even know who they are. You know what I mean? But it's somebody that's not giving us the curriculum that we need to know.
When you say they, we know who you mean.
To be productive, you know what I mean? That's how we have to figure out. We got to figure out what we need to learn and the tools that you need to teach your children to be productive in life. You know what I mean?
My man.
For real.
Teach your kids, man. Stop letting the school system teach them everything, man. You got to get them home and have them one-on-ones and dig deep with them. So that way when they go to school and their teacher try to show them something or teach them something, they have a different perspective. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. Even though my dad said this, you're saying this, cool. Allow your kids to be open-minded and see stuff and experience stuff on their own too. So don't just send them to school, come home, give them high fives, feed them, put them to bed, man. Talk history with your kids,
when
man.
kids go to school, man, they remember they learn so much shit in just the one day. Like my daughter, she go to school, come back doing some bad shit. I know damn well she ain't never did that before.
Got that from
she
school.
got that from some other kids.
Some other kids.
That's why I think, man,
That should be like
that people got to start homeschooling their kids, man. They got to start teaching. Like, we got to start being parents and, dads and moms and shit to our kids and teaching them, man. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? And just giving them the life lessons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That they're not going to get in school.
Right.
They're not going to get in school. They're not going to know.
Yeah.
Like you were talking about, like how you're 39. And you're just now learning about credit.
Literacy. You're absolutely right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're absolutely right.
Where you can teach your son this like at 15 or something. Like, let him be a kid. Don't push all this shit on him
Sprinkle some as he's
Sprinkle
going.
a little bit, you know what I'm saying, at a time. But they need to know this stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
At an early age. You know what I'm saying? So,
Facts.
But shout out to the school system. I send my kids to school 7 hours of quiet time.
Well, I'm going to tell y'all.
Trump said when you get home.
Hey, we getting on Trump with the school? All right, Trump said, fuck this school system, man.
Did he really?
Yeah. Trump is cutting out a lot of funding for public schools.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
So he wants people to pay to send their kids to private schools, basically. That's what I'm saying.
Not everybody can afford private school, though.
Well, that's what I'm saying, where people need to start taking, like, whatever he's doing, like, because, it's money. Y'all not helping our kids anyway. Y'all teaching our kids bullshit.
The public school
You know what I'm saying? Y'all teaching them bullshit.
You talking about the public school system?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Teaching them bullshit.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying, where parents got to get back into it and teach their own kids. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, because we not, you know what? When I sit back and I think, right, I got my diploma, you know what I'm saying? But it never meant nothing.
Facts.
I think my diploma never meant nothing.
The job I work, I got a normal 9 to 5. I got 2 jobs. My diploma didn't help me
They
get
never
that
asked.
job.
First of all, they don't give a fuck if you got a diploma. Listen, going
They don't give
like
a fuck if
like
you
I said last
got a
week,
PhD.
You talked about that.
going to school
You talked about that.
is nothing but teaching you how to be a good fucking worker. They're brainwashing you to get up at a certain time and get to work, bro, and get off at a certain time, come home and do the same shit, bro. That's what it's made for, bro. It's not made for you to elevate your life and elevate your status. Thank you.
That's a good one.
You know what I mean? It ain't meant to elevate you. You know what I mean? So that's why I said you got to lay down some type of curriculum for your
Remember
own
when we were
children.
talking about, that's why they had the kids pledge allegiance to America.
All brainwashed.
Like you're brainwashing
when I was a
kids,
kid,
man.
at a certain time of the night, the American anthem used to come on, and that'd be the last thing that comes on, and then and then they have the little rainbow get downs on it. Remember, cuz?
We got the end of that.
Come on, we got the end of that because they a little too young, gang. But that's cause every fucking night, cause pledge allegiance to the flag type shit. You know what I mean? On your TV, and then it won't be nothing. It won't be nothing. You know, back in the day when I grew up, we used to need a TV guy. We used to be a TV guy, and we used to go and see when the program. Yeah, you used to see when the programs come on and shit like that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
See what time the show come on. You gotta watch that shit.
You gotta see, damn, that shit when it all that shit come on.
Everything.
Facts.
And don't have to go to the bathroom real quick, nigga. You miss it.
Books used to tell you like days ahead.
The TV guy.
Yeah. That's what I was just talking about, the TV guy. That's why I'm saying, gang.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Back, LC,
A nigga don't know about all the stuff that y'all niggas really got at y'all fingertips. You know what I mean? That niggas really take for granted. I watched the tides turn on just fucking technology. You know what I mean? Think about to the 70s, right? If you was just thinking about Star Trek and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Think about how they used to have they used to go down to the ship and they used to teleport down and they'd talk to the motherfucking get down, cuz from a phone, cuz it'd be basically a phone in 1970, cuz, and then FaceTime didn't even, nigga. Then the only time you'll see FaceTime is when they be like, put it up on the screen.
Scarface,
you know what I mean? Scarface had the one, yeah, he had the flat screen, but they wasn't flat screen. What
it was boxed.
What they were was boxed in framed inside the wall. You know what I mean? Just like people have the illusion is that you got a flat screen though. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Where the idea came from for a flat screen.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas used to have fish bowls in the wall, fish tanks and shit in the wall.
Man.
Well, I grew up at a time where a lot of people just had fishes and shit like that in fish tanks and shit. I had a big ass aquarium in my house as well. Hell yeah, big ass aquarium. My mom got a gang of 2x4s because my mom was really handy. We got a gang of 2x4s and we ended up building a stand for that motherfucker, cuz, and she was, you know what I mean, she knew what she was doing, bro, and you know what I mean,
Niggas who have fish tanks, niggas, that's,
yeah, I was living,
you had money.
I was living in the little, you know what I mean, niggas want to Google where I grew up at, cuz you can do it, cuz I don't live there, and fuck who stay there now, cuz. So it was 1207 Victoria, cuz, Avenue, cuz, in Los Angeles, California, 900.
Where's that at?
19, West LA, cuz if y'all can Google it, cuz that motherfucker worth like $2 million right now.
Yeah,
that's
them West LA homes, man, they hidden.
That's what I grew up in, gang. You know what I mean? You can see how a nigga used to live, cuz that's why a nigga I had different friends growing up, cuz, and you know, don't get me wrong, grandma's house was always in the set. That's why I was always tethered to the A-Trace.
I was just about to ask you that. I'm like, if you was West LA, where the A-Trace come in?
Grandma's, you know what I mean? Grandma house in the set, cuz which tethered me to the set, which continued to you know, push me to the shit.
Man,
you feel me?
My grandparents, man, I don't know the politics behind it, man, but they knocked my grandparents' house down on 83rd Place in Normandy.
Oh, didn't they?
Yeah, man. My grandfather passed away a year or so ago, and my grandmother had already passed. He held on as long as he could, and he passed. So you know how politics happen in the family.
Y'all sold the house.
House gone. Like I said, that's the politics, man. We'll keep that off record, but. House gone, man. I seen the picture, man. They done mowed that motherfucker down, man. It's just
facts. I need my money.
Right there by the, you know, the
I need my money. If y'all niggas thought y'all was gonna keep it, y'all crazy. Cause I don't give a fuck about you niggas living nowhere. How much we getting out this house?
The laundromat right here?
Yeah, it's right behind it.
Nigga, that third house. That was my grandparents' home.
They about to build it.
They put some apartments. I know they gonna put some apartments, man. Cause you can make a house and charge one nigga, or you can have units, nigga, and charge 8. Right. What makes more sense, especially with the stadium up the street? What makes more sense?
Right.
Man, you better build you a unit, man. Shout out to them, the people who came up on my grandparents' house. But man, I had a lot of memories there, man. Like I said, I was born. I was born out of the house. My mother was on 83rd Street, and my father was on 83rd Place. When they were kids, that's how they met. You know, because her backyard was on 83rd Place. Blah blah blah. You know, they was kids. That's how they met. But both my grandparents on both sides, mother and father's side, was on 83rd Street, 83rd Place in Normandy, right there. So my whole being born. Visiting my grandparents was all 83rd. All of it.
Shout out to 83rd Street.
Yeah, shout out to the
83rd
set.
Street for real.
Nigga gave me a lot of game because you know, I will be using you niggas at some point because know that I'm coming. I'm gonna get interviews.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna do videos in the set. You know, all the homies that's celebrities, cause yeah, I need you niggas on the pod. Straight out.
Come support.
Y'all come on Killer Time Podcast.
You know, shout out to all the homies
shit.
that's out there doing something, man. Nigga, and y'all continue to do something. Shout out to all the other niggas that I don't know, cause that's you know, I hope you niggas is getting to it too, gang. You know what I mean? Real nigga shit.
Do
bro.
you know a lot of the young niggas in your set? Or too far out?
I
Too
know
far
I
from some
some
artist distance
I
shit?
do and then I don't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Certain niggas I know, but then
Certain
you know, a lot
niggas
of niggas I
tap
don't.
in and certain, you know what I'm saying?
Facts, you know what I'm saying? And then you know, most niggas I would say they still know me though.
The creator.
I just know as time
I see
passes,
you.
the climate change, you know how you remove yourself, but your staple's still there. So
Right.
obviously niggas, everybody heard of you and know you. So I was just wondering, as far removed as you are now, how tapped into the
I'm not tapped in at all.
Are you? Okay.
No, I'm not tapped in at all.
Okay.
I can't speak up on no issues or tell niggas like, hey, cuz stand down or
Got you,
nothing
got
like
you.
that.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I'm
not.
asking.
I'm
Yeah,
not
okay.
I'm not in that space at
Okay,
all.
okay,
Cause,
okay.
but what space I am in is the space to be like, hey, my nigga, tell you some real nigga shit. You feel me? That's what that's the space that I choose to be in. You know what I'm saying? That's the space that I choose to be in. A nigga ain't on no dumb shit.
For sure.
And I want to see everybody doing well. And if you ask me what to do, I would say, hey, bro, chill. All you niggas chill out, cuz, and let's all get wealth together, gang. You know what I'm saying?
That part, man.
We all
Everybody
black, bro.
Let's all win, man.
Yeah,
Everybody
we all
eats.
black, bro. We all
We got a
people.
table right here. If y'all ever want to come sit, come eat, come chill with me and LC, y'all tap in.
That's a specific invitation to the young A-Train gangsters out there and the old A-Train gangsters out there. That's what that sounds like, man. Y'all come up here, talk y'all shit, man, because this is just one perspective, two perspectives. I'd imagine it's a bunch of people from the set that have a perspective that they would love to get out, tell people, you know, the rights and wrongs, the do's and don'ts type shit. That sounds like an invitation to y'all, man. So y'all tap in with Killer Time Podcast, man, right here. DJ Trey Day, Lonely Corleone, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
We already
Thank
know.
you, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been a show. You feel me? We had this nigga Tone, man. Tone, where can niggas find you at, gang?
Shit.
What's your Instagram?
socials, man?
Tone N Jones.
social.
What is it?
N
Tone
Jones,
underscore.
Man,
some
John,
shit.
man, yeah. I
Yeah, that
pulled him
nigga-
up. I said, this your page? He said,
That
no.
nigga don't care, gang. He don't care.
Bro.
Cause said I'm just here. Cause I'm just here.
His Instagram
His
is
Instagram.
Tony.N.7 on IG.
Yeah, y'all
Y'all tap in,
y'all
follow,
wanna
man.
tap
That's
in,
Mr. Virginia,
follow
the
the
Vegas,
homie,
man.
bro. You know
All
what I'm
day.
saying?
Mr. Virginia, the Vegas is back, man. Y'all tap in with our dog, man.
All right, you already know. And Skip,
All right,
Skip, shoot your shit, Skip.
Oh, you already know, man. This is Skip the Trip, man. Y'all want to find me on Instagram. It's Skip_. You guessed it. One word. Skip, you guessed it. Woo!
All right, cuz you already
It's
know, my
usual.
nigga. I'm Lonely Coleon, cuz you can follow me, cuz I'm Killing Time podcast underscore in between
you go.
killing underscore in between time and
Thank y'all, man.
podcast. You already know.
Thank y'all, man. Till next time. We'll see y'all.
Get to it like you used to it.
turn up, man. We just killing time.
Hey,
Killing
y'all
time.
get to
Free
it like
mind.
you used to it. Hello.
We ain't hard to find. Yeah, Logs.
Oh, man.